Come on. Come on. Pop oh pop. I just woke up, yo. So guess where I'm gonna be all night? Yeah. With you. Right here. Doing God knows what. Talking and thinking about God knows what, or maybe Satan. Satan knows a little bit better than God. About what? Nevertheless, come and get your wisdom here. Wisdom After Dark, where we tell the tea, the real tea, and nothing but the tea. And the coffee, I guess. All right. So what's going on? I had a restful evening, and now I'm back to stir it up a bit. We still have our competition going. There's the great matchup episode has the pairs listed, the matchups. I am paired up with Goblin Majesty, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to working with him. I don't know much about him. I looked at his work. It could be. It's kind of Gen X, like a '90s Gen X. I think we could work with it. Hey, Busker, what's up? You're awake? Insomnia as well. Mine is just from sleeping too early. Hey, Plasma. What's up? It's weird having this competition because now I don't know who to trust. Like is somebody playing the game now, or is it a real thing, or is it part of the game? Are they trying to throw me off of my game or fool me, or is their thing part of their project? It adds a whole new layer of mystery to the Panelverse. I'm excited. Even if I don't come up with the best project, I think it's an opportunity to learn and grow and cause chaos. And maybe that'll be my project. Chaos. Who knows? Maybe you're already all my project. So, what else going on? Anything in your worlds? Let me check the news. I don't even look at the news anymore. I just assume the world's okay. The government shut down. They're trying to reopen it. Some British lady resigned over a scandal. Something about Trump's speech. They're pausing SNAP benefits. That's the top headlines I see where I'm at. What's the top news in your world? Let me think of mine. The contest. The channel. The time that I have to put into it. I was thinking about work the other day. And it's already so strange. Like, it seems like this dream world that I was part of for 9 months. But did it really was I really working there and doing that kind of job and seeing those people every day? Yes, I was. But now it seems so unreal, and it's not even been a week. Funny how the mind works, especially when it's not really a normal mind to begin with. But is anybody's? Who has a normal mind? Show me somebody with a normal mind. Here's a lady that might have a normal mind. I don't think she does. I don't think she'd want one. Hey, Nancy. What's up? Just hanging out in the nighttime. Something I rarely do. And then depending on how this stream goes, we may or may not have the morning. I'll do some kind of morning stream at some point. It just may not be the usual time. I know, me either. I mean, I didn't from the start. Growing up Cajun, You're already not growing up normal, and then being a spurg on top of that. I was like, the culture I grew up in was not normal, but then I was like the not normal part of that culture. It was normal to them, but even in that culture, I stood out as not normal. So I was too weird for the Cajuns. Oh, I forgot the link. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for reminding me. I meant for this to be a panel, not a monologue. Um, there you go. Come on up. Get some wisdom. Give some wisdom. Like take a penny, leave a penny. Take some wisdom, leave some wisdom. Leave a little bit of yourself. Unless you're trash, then don't come up here and junk up the place and clean up after your mess. What's going on with that? Because I used to get Snap as well. In fact, now that I'm not working, if I don't get enough super chats, it's a possibility I might have to go back to that. What's the story? Do I have to look it up? I guess I should. All right, let's welcome our first guest. I'm sure it's gonna come as no surprise. Fellow insomniac and honorary Cajun.
What's
Be
going on, my
robust.
friend?
Just hanging around
Yeah,
the
dude.
lounge.
Um,
You did
what
your
was it?
mic. You remembered your mic. I
Yeah,
forgot to
no-
remind you.
yeah. I think because I used it earlier for something. I think maybe I don't
Oh,
know.
it was already hooked up.
No, it wasn't. It was just that I had it nearby, closer.
Mm.
Um, I don't know. Maybe it was just maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm getting
I'm
better at it.
trying to see what's going on with this snap, the snap suspension. Do you get snap? Are you on snap?
Well, I was, but like for some reason, it my card wouldn't work any. I don't know. It's just I I don't
You
know
think
what
it's
it
because of the
was.
shutdown, or it was
It
before that?
it was years ago, and then I
Oh,
just
okay.
never got it back. I just didn't want to go over to that fucking Social Security office, whatever. I didn't want to.
Nancy, you hang out on YouTube. You know what this is. This is a troll play. It's not about the snap. It's a flex to the other side.
Oh shit.
They're in competition mode still.
So what's the gist of the thing you're trying to do with? I saw earlier. I saw a little bit of it. I didn't catch the whole thing. You're matching up people for what?
I'm not trying to do it. We are doing it. It's already happening. You're in it right now. It's the great 2025 Panelverse collaboration disaster. And everybody has their partners. They have until next Sunday to come up
Yeah,
with a
that's what I'm
project.
talking about. What's that about?
Just what I just said. They're going to work on a project together and show it off next Sunday, and we're going to judge it. We have a team of judges that are going to judge it, and the audience is going to help.
So is it like music kind of
It could
stuff
be,
or
there's
art?
no rules, none whatsoever. It could be whatever their brains come up with.
Hmm. Interesting.
The
Yeah.
idea is to get these people working together on something creative and constructive and hopefully productive because we're going to try to monetize whatever we can. And
Yeah, I'm
Flo
not.
he was already hitting it last night before you even spun the wheel. He had a stream going and he was raking in like hundreds to bring the guest on. It was the guest from the Andrew Wilson
Hundreds of dollars.
sphere. Like it was Andrew and his big guest. So Flo was like charging money. Hey, if y'all want this guest on,
Holy
three
shit,
hundred
man.
dollars.
Grifter.
He's a businessman. The
Grifter.
audience obviously wanted the guest because they paid it. But
What
he was
is it?
monetizing like all on his own without even a project. So whoever's teamed up with him, Uncle Fatty, it's Flo and Uncle Fatty. I'm worried about
Mm,
them. Maybe Fatty will handicap Flo somehow.
handicap.
Yeah, like work against him.
Yeah, I know. Mm. Let's see. Where's the?
Well, how was your day?
Uh, what it was. Tomorrow. The lady's coming by tomorrow to do more help.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That'll
do
be
some
good.
laundry and shit. Needs to be done.
I
Um,
think I have that too. Maybe I can get me a little lady.
yeah, I mean it's just do you think they provide that for you?
No, for me? No, not for me. I mean, I could try. It depends on how many cards I could play. I have the gay card, which I don't know if you'll know this, but the LGBT plus whatever, they make it seem like it's one category. So if you're in that category, you get special points. But there's actually a hierarchy in that category, and gay, the G got bumped way down on the hierarchy. So even though I have the
Oh
G
God.
card, I don't get as many points from the LGB category that I normally would, and that I feel like I
Yeah,
should.
that is so
So I
fucking
could try to
weird.
work that. I have the autism. I'm partially crazy, so I have the mental health stuff. So sometimes, but here's what works against me. Here's these strikes are hard to overcome, even with all of those cards. What what color do you see? And there's that, and I have a penis. I'm a male, and I'm this color, and I live in Washington State. So there's so many things stacked against you that one person almost doesn't have enough cards to overcome all of it from just those two strikes.
All those
So
constraints.
I don't think I'm going to be able to get a lady anytime soon.
You mean
I could try. I could like work the T a little bit, and then maybe I could get a lady over here, some extra special assistance. I might be oppressed just enough to have a cleaning lady.
like I think
Oh, and I'm a Southerner. I forgot that one. That's a big strike
that
up here.
it's not a cleaning lady. It's supposed to, I have MS, so they have to, you know that. So that
She's like home health, home help.
yeah, home help,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
but she
exactly.
does clean.
Yeah, apparently I it was supposed to be light cleaning. But man, she
I
fuck
think you just lucked out and got a good one. That's conscientious about her job.
yeah, she's just a little I tried to tell her to put the oh God. She just couldn't understand what I was trying to say. Some
Is she English?
yeah, she's Baltimore black
Oh,
chick and she speaks like she's got marbles in her mouth. That's it's just kind of
oh, you were
how it
loving all
is.
over her the other day.
What's that?
You were loving all over her the other day.
No, I mean, she's cool. I have, not just a little complaint. I mean, she left the hamper full of a bunch of stuff that was uh good stuff, but like left it in the middle of my hallway, and she knows I have to walk through my hallway to get to the bathroom, but she put it right next to the the hand what do you know the
I have no idea really. If it's a logic question, I wouldn't know.
where at the top of the steps there's a rail, right? So
The landing?
yeah, I use I hold on to the rail if I want to go to my bathroom. It's right across you know, next to my bedroom,
Okay.
behind my bedroom, basically. Yeah, and the hallway's outside of the
I'm
bedroom.
nervous where this is going.
Shit. Yeah,
So
and
she's good more or less. You're glad that you have her.
Yeah, I mean,
even if
like,
she has
I
marbles.
mean, like, what? How? Like, dude,
I
I
have
gotta
marbles
say,
sometimes.
dude, she really made my life really comfortable by cleaning my room. My room was so fucked up, full of all this trash. And not trash, just stuff that I don't need, and it's all cluttered. And she got it up, man. She swept it up with a big like industrial broom type thing.
Wow.
I was like sweeping it up, and it didn't get this during the Biden days. Waited all that
I
fucking time.
seriously doubt it has anything to do with national politics. It's probably the local.
Whatever.
These things take time,
Yeah.
but I
I,
wouldn't tie it to Biden at all.
yeah, I
It's
guess
it's
not.
it's slow enough on its own, regardless of who's in the White House.
Well, all I know is he wanted the illegals in and didn't give a flying fuck about me.
Well, maybe I don't know, but I don't want to talk about that tonight. That's not the wisdom I came
Okay.
for. That's just political. That's that what do I call it? Trauma dump. That doom looping. That powerlessness. Like your life should not depend on Biden doing or not doing something.
Nope. No way. I don't give a fuck about any of them. Excuse my language.
This is coughing hour. We'll be back.
Yeah, brother.
Oh my God! I swallowed the wrong way.
I thought
There
you
is
took
a
a
right and wrong way to swallow.
I thought you took a
Believe
puff.
them.
I thought you took a puff or something.
Mm. It feels like I did. I took a puff of coffee down
Yeah,
the back of my throat.
yeah, dude. I hate that. That's never fun. How you doing, Nancy?
Yeah, it looks like she's one of the people
Oh, cool.
getting.
Congress
Are
will
they
be
gonna
open.
like when they reopen? Are they gonna give you the extra that they cut, or do you just get less that month? Are they gonna make up for it? Because they have the money. I mean, it's part of the funding. I guess they'll have to figure that out. And SNAP,
Yeah,
I don't know if people know this, but it's supplemental nutritional something program. It's
yeah.
meant to be supplemental to some other source of income or food. It is not meant to be the food that keeps you alive all month. So you still have to have some other way to acquire food for yourself, or just eat really, really, really cheaply.
That's right, because the SNAP only gives you like I
Yeah, it's
think
like a couple of hundred for a
yeah,
single
a couple
person.
hundred. I was just gonna say a couple $100, and
So that's like
what are you gonna do with that?
50 a week. Can you eat on $50 a week?
It's crazy. But I'm not too worried about it yet. I'm glad my father has his retirement and all that. He helps out. And
I
yeah,
guess there are people out there that whose lives are more tied up with the government, and then they would get worried who's in power and what could change.
yeah, well,
Most people in America, I think, are living at a little more level of independence from the government, but people that are not, I guess it is a little scarier, or can be.
totally.
But still, also with the safety net, unless you're like permanently disabled, and then there's an entire disability program for that. Um,
Yeah, I mean,
you
like,
really should be trying to get. It's not meant for you to live your life at that level. It's meant to like help you out so that you can start working yourself out of that level and getting some independence. So
are
you
you
have
ta-
people that whose entire life is going to be dependent on the social safety net, but I think that's a smaller category
who are you
than the
talking to,
people
Jeff?
actually using the safety net temporarily because they're
Jeff,
in
who you
a
talking to, man?
situation.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Who you talking to? I don't. I'm sorry.
I'm talking to you and or the chat like I always do.
I'm not worried about it. But
Oh, you're gonna
eventually,
get the full amount. Okay.
one of these days, it's gonna help me out because I'm gonna need it. My dad ain't gonna live forever, and I don't know how much money he's gonna give me in his will. So I just going with the flow.
Yeah, that's all stuff. Those are all legitimate worries in today's world. I
That's
mean,
right.
uh, market-based economy.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And the stores have the cards now where you can put the digital coupons. I get a great deal from those digital coupons because it gives you the total without them, and then when you go to pay, it adds them in, and you can see your total drop, like sometimes close to half. I'm
Wow.
like, wow, I saved that much with these digital coupons. But see, that's a little trick to get you. If you can see the savings happen in front of your eyes, if you can see your
Yeah.
total go from 40 to like $31, you're like, wow, this coupon's, I'm going to keep doing it. This coupon is
Hey,
saving me a lot of money. I'm seeing it right now.
sorry to interrupt, but do you hear a vibrating in my computer?
I'm not sure. Check with the audience because mine vibrates a little bit myself, and I have a hard time telling
Yeah,
what's mine and what's somebody else's.
something's running in there, and it might be over. Well, it is
Well,
over.
eventually I'm going to get a producer, and then y'all are not even going to get on the show if your technology is not perfect,
Mm,
because that's the bigger channels have all that.
there you go.
They don't sit and fight with technology when they're on live. They got too much important things to talk about, too much
Mm.
money to make.
Well, you're gonna be important.
Oh, right, our farmers market does that too. You can spin your EBT card at the farmers market, and they give you farmers market dollars.
That's right. I forgot about that.
So that's like an example of community coming together and helping out the Snap,
Yeah,
like extending the power of Snap.
that's community. Like it's crazy how a lot of lefties get the community and communism kind of
Well, I
mixed up
saw
without.
that the little communist community they tried to pull off in 2020 in Seattle, and it was not impressive, believe me.
Fucking turds.
This was their moment.
Fucking turds.
Yeah, if as bad as I think the panelverse can get sometimes, I have to remember the Chaz, the real life
Yeah.
version of probably what it would have turned into. Yeah, if we ever got together and tried to do, it would probably be more like the Chaz. Now that I think about it, but we'll see. We have a week to find out where the collaborations have begun, and I think the drama has already begun too. The piece is shaky. There's some instigators, agitators out there itching for conflict, which I knew there would be. But, it's all part of the game now.
There you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe we
Mm-hmm.
might have some gospel music. Let me check. I haven't looked at our artist.
Mm-hmm. Dude,
OTW did some really impressive guitar playing last night. I had no idea that we had this dude among us.
that's cool, man. Musicians are cool.
Like, dude, Busker, you'd love it. It was like 10-minute solo, like really intricate, like improvisational
Oh
solos.
yeah, I think I heard that. That's the dude I subbed to, I think, right? What's his channel?
OTW.
I
OTW
think
News something with some numbers.
I might have. Yeah, I think
This I
I
think it's a
did.
different guy because we've been getting a lot of musicians around here.
Well, I
We could
think
have
I
an
did
open mic
sub to
soon.
that dude. I'm pretty sure. I'm
I
pretty
would
sure.
drop his channel, but he's now my competition, so I don't want to give him the. See, this is what the challenge is: doing a competition while trying to build community at the same time. Because I do want to promote his channel because it helps build community,
Yeah,
but it could also give them an edge in the competition. Like, why would you build up the people you're trying to beat?
I guess
Besides,
that's
Goblin and I need all the help we can get. I ain't gonna lie.
it's. I
I don't
guess
know what
that's
our powers
the.
are. Plus, and we have moose. We have a wild moose on the loose that everybody's gonna have to beat somehow
Beat. What do you mean?
in the competition because he's good. Those videos
Oh,
he comes up.
oh,
That
yeah,
is what we're
okay,
up against.
yeah, okay. Do you know what his have they come up? Do they give you the? Do they just show you the stuff? They don't tell you what they're gonna do,
No,
or
we'll find out next week. I
that's
wouldn't. I'm
that's
not
pretty
telling my
wild,
competition
dude.
what I'm doing.
So you're gonna air it all. That's pretty cool, man. Or are you?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a
Awesome.
live. It's live. It's like a talent show.
That's great, dude. What day?
Next Sunday, a week from yesterday, probably about the same time, Sunday afternoonish.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, there's no way I'll be able, I can miss it because I fucking PlayStation, I turn it on a lot of the day, so it has that YouTube app, and I can check all the stuff.
Goblin, I messaged you on YouTube. Yes. What are we gonna do? We need to talk. Figure out what our strengths are, what our powers are.
There you go, man. Why don't you hop up, Goblin? We could like
Well, no,
go.
I'm not gonna plot publicly in front of all my
Oh, okay,
competition. We're
that's
gonna
right.
have to do this in the back room.
That's right. Don't want to spoil it.
Uh-uh. My brainstorming is to myself
Yeah.
this time.
Yeah. I
But
wonder.
I'd have no problem if my competition wants to come up and discuss their projects. I'll host it. I'll even ask questions. Maybe just people can come up and talk about whatever they want on here. All right, that sounds good, Goblet. And I'll have some time today to meet if you want, because we have a challenge ahead of us. Have you seen some of these matchups? But I still think we could do it. I'm playing to win, dude.
Yeah, I was looking at the matching up part earlier. You got is it Talcott with
With
who else?
OTW, the
OTW.
musician I was talking about. And we still have to find a matchup for TML. So if there's anybody out there that wants in, TML needs a collaborator. This is an opportunity.
Wow.
He's a creative dude.
Yeah.
He's a wild dude. It's going
Is
to be
Hank
an
involved?
experience like none other.
Is
So
Hank
who's
gonna
bold
do this?
enough? Otherwise, we're going to have to get him paired up with some, I don't know, I have to find a collaborator somehow.
Yeah. Is Hank gonna be on this?
Hank was going to sit this one out and kind of
Okay.
watch and see how it goes. But maybe Hank would be willing to throw in with TML. Hank, if you're out there, is that something you consider? And then OTW has a friend, Grounded something. He's a YouTuber that had talked about maybe stepping up.
Well, shit. I would have loved to have done it, but I'm too lazy.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of commitment, but that's important if you're working on any kind of project. And so we gave
Yeah.
it a week. It takes a week commitment.
And then
A
like with
week
the
of
project,
commitment, not week commitment.
you got like the the stomach acid and everything. I just don't want to deal with that shit.
Oh, stomach.
Heartburn and you don't
Oh,
want.
I don't
I don't
know
want
how
to deal with that.
that got
Like
in there. But yeah, don't. I mean, take care
when
of
you
y'all's
stress
heartburn
out about something.
if that's an issue.
But some people don't have that. I do. When I'm like meant to do something.
Oh, like anxiety.
You're not really. Anxiety only came with MS. That was something different. It was no situations. It was like a bunch of people talking together at once in a building would set it off. Me being too full would set it off. Uh, all kinds of shit would set it off. It's interesting. But man, I gotta tell you, this one pharmaceutical I like is clonazepam for damn sure. Were you ever on that?
When I first had my panic attacks, they prescribed it as like a. They gave me one drug to take during the attacks, like as needed, and then they gave
Mhm.
me the clomazepam to keep in my system at a very low dose,
Yeah,
kind of
like
as a baseline.
did you were you on
But
like
I
a
eventually ended up stop taking that because I really didn't need it. Just
yeah,
pop in the one as needed because I had maybe like 3 or 4 a year. They weren't that frequent.
that's pretty
And so I
awesome.
didn't feel like I needed to keep a drug in my system all year long just for an occasional panic attack.
Yeah, I need it because it's well, I could tell you, but it's just like it's like
And you probably have before, so
the clenching spasm in my abdomen. Yeah, and that yeah, panic attacks and shit.
this is the kind of wisdom you get after dark, folks.
I
Y'all saw the sign.
don't know. I
And
don't really.
anyone else, feel free to come up or throw a topic in the chat. This is kind of a bonus stream. It's just whatever it. It's just a space I'm opening up
You ever
for
been
whatever.
camping
It's not going to
before,
be
Jeff?
structured, huh?
You ever been camping before?
Oh my God, I love to camp. I grew up
Oh,
camping.
me
I used to have a
too,
camping
man.
group.
I I
I could live outdoors.
I haven't been camping since 2009.
Where'd you go?
Like every year, me, my sister, my brother, my brother-in-law, and some friends and cousins, we go out to Potomac State Forest. And oh my God, it's so nice
In
out there.
Maryland.
Yeah, and sometimes the river was like too high, and sometimes it was a little low, and that's the way it goes, I guess. But as far as I've heard, it's been really, really low all the time for years now in this area, anyway. Um, it was pretty cool, man. I gotta get some pictures and put them up online. And
Yeah.
oh damn, I gotta get my oh shit. That scanner, I haven't used that in 15 years. I don't know if it would work.
Oh, it's like actual pictures you have to scan.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I could just take picture of a picture. What am I talking about?
I
That's
guess
what
you
I
could.
do. I don't. What am I thinking about? Yeah, dude. And I used to love canoeing too, man. Fucking
Yeah, me too. We had a little
back
canoeing
in
group
the Boy
too as part of
Scouts
it.
and like and not and just friends. We would go canoeing and
Uh huh.
like down the Gunpowder
Or
River.
kayaking. I love to
Yeah,
canoe.
kayaking and getting in the rapids. That was fun.
Oh, I love
You
the
know?
rapids. I want a whitewater raft. They have that up here, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, man.
And they
That
have the in Texas, like or some places, they have the tubing thing. Like once a year, everybody will come out on their tubes and they'll do the big tube float
oh yeah,
down the rivers.
tubing.
And some of those have the rapids.
Yeah, dude, I used to tube all the time back when I was a kid into my teenage years. I used to love to go tubing. And then we'd end up at Loch Raven Reservoir going down the Gunpowder River. And Loch Raven Reservoir was a cool party place too, if you're careful, if you don't get caught.
Yeah, we had places like that too that all the teenagers could go.
Yeah,
The spots out in the woods, the creeks, the little hidden sandy beaches. We knew
yeah,
all the
dude.
spots. but then so did everybody else because the adults, it was their spots too when they were growing up.
right?
I don't know why we thought adults were so, partly because they kind of were. The adults really did not seem that clued in to what we were doing, and we got away with a lot.
Yeah, yeah,
So
man.
I guess I have my answer. Maybe that's why the adults were not as on the ball as maybe they
Uh,
should have been. The kids, I think, in general, my generation of kids were probably sharper than the adults that were around to take care of them.
I can imagine. I mean, like that's kind of the way I felt too when I'm thinking about. I don't know the generation before me. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of wise people, but they're not really whatever a part of my life.
And there were, I mean, there were some wise people, but we still managed to get away, even with the wise people.
Oh yeah,
They
you
weren't really, I
yeah.
guess they were very trusting of us.
Yeah, man. Oh man, I'm glad my mom didn't never knew exactly what the loft looked like back in the day in Baltimore. Oh my
Is
God.
that the club?
Yeah, well, it's not a club. It was like this warehouse where this old hippie like grew pot in the attic, and he had shows there. Like, do you know of a band called Crass?
How's it spelled?
Crass.
Uh-uh. Not that I,
They're like this like
not that I remember.
hippie vegan punk
No, no, I
band.
definitely would not know.
That was just kind
Crass.
of a shitty band, but one of the members of that band that they were actually really famous Crass for in like the 70s and 80s and stuff, but like the one guy started a band called Special Duties, and we played with them when I was in this band called the Ruins, and that was so awesome. Like just playing with a legendary band in this old shitty warehouse.
That sounds cool though.
There's video of that warehouse on.
The
You've probably seen it. I don't know. It's on YouTube. If you look up ruins, RUIN, didn't we do this before? I'm having
I think
deja
yeah,
vu.
I think and you I think you had some footage of you playing.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was at the Carney Rod and Gun Club. But the Loft one, it's it's my band I was in, but with a different guitar player because I left the band. I just was more interested in the girl I was with. Everybody got pissed at me, but like, you know, I guess I grew up faster than they did. Uh, I moved to Irish music and Cajun music.
Yeah,
And
most punks didn't do that.
yeah, I know. It's just like how many years after I got out of it, they were still doing it. It's just like
Like not even the Cajun punks did it. Moved to Cajun music.
Cajun punks. You had Cajun.
I
Well,
probably was the
Cajuns.
one of the few. Yeah, we had a few because my little punk crowd that I ran with
You didn't have a
had some
Cajun punk
Cajuns
rock
in it.
or nothing.
So I guess there were a little bit of Cajun punk.
um.
But I don't know if there's any official
Oh
Cajun punk
man,
bands. I
speaking
know
of
there's
Cajun
Cajun
punk.
rock is a legitimate genre. There's some excellent bands working in Cajun rock.
Um. Yeah. There's I
The
guess that's
Ramblers,
yeah.
uh, Jordan
Oh, you mean
Thibodeau.
the Lost Bayou Ramblers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah, they
Michos.
they rock it, man. They Andre Michaud
They're
is
from around Eunice, aren't they?
he was gonna fix make me a new fingerboard for my pre-war globe from Germany, and it's like a one row, like a Cajun accordions are based off of that. And I was thinking, okay, the choice is I'm gonna have to wait till spring for him to start, or I could send it to Junior Clarence Junior Martin, and have him build the fingerboard. He builds the accordions with the crawfish on the bellows, like I play downtown. That was the best accordion to play with the crawfish, especially when you're downtown. I mean,
That's the
not like
Michos.
I'm sorry.
Is that the Michos, the crawfish?
No, no, I'm talking about. I'm sorry, Martin Junior Martin,
Oh,
Clarence
okay.
Junior Martin. He Martin accordions, not to be confused with Martin guitars, but it is spelled Martin. Um, and yeah, like I wish I could play and it wouldn't be distorted. It just makes me so angry that I can't do that with on this. Even if I get a new laptop, I still wouldn't be able to do it. I'm sure going through StreamYard. I'm thinking I'd think high vibrational, but that it's just kind of like
I
I'm
don't. Do
not
you
used to
even
that.
have high vibration? I know when you're playing your guitar, you do. All the videos you've shown of you playing, it's definitely high
Well,
vibration.
yeah, I
Maybe you
mean,
put
like,
all your vibration into your work.
well, it's usually that was like back in the day when it's always when I'd make music is when I was all head over heels about a chick, and
Oh, so it was like the emotion you were feeling at the time. You put into
exactly,
it, and you
it
don't
was
have that now, so it
either
wouldn't come
like
out now.
it was either like anger or it was like yay, I'm getting into something really cool. It was
What
like
kind of
that.
music would it be now if you made it?
I
You
don't
couldn't play with the
know.
AI.
I mean,
You have a
I
musical
don't, I really
sensibility.
don't think about dealing with women anymore.
Oh, I see.
Uh, I just kind of gave up. I,
Yeah, I know what that's like.
I got enough to deal with myself. So, um, but who knows? Maybe I'll fall in love with the. No, I'm kidding.
Yikes! With the
I was
hell.
gonna say maybe I'll hit it off with the girl
Well, I
who
better
cleans
not hear
my
you
house.
complain about state services anymore if that's
Yeah,
what
maybe
happens.
I'll get hooked up with her.
They are going above and beyond if that's what they're providing.
My little black beauty. Well, she's not bad looking, but like,
I guess as long as she doesn't talk.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we kind of talk. I mean, like, but it's kind of hard to understand what she's saying sometimes. It's like she's got, I don't know, some kind of mush mouth or something. I don't know.
What? Maybe she has an articulation disorder, like I do.
No, that's just typical what black chicks sound like.
Wait, what? Hang on. What you first of all, A, don't put my child at risk, and B, I have to Google this mushmouth thing. I've never heard it tied to any particular
Well,
race,
that's
and I've been
just
around a lot of black people, so let me get to the bottom of
no. I
this.
mean that could be for any person. Any person
Oh,
could
well,
talk with
what's the
mush
part?
mouth.
What's the black thing? You said it's common with black people.
Did I? Well, I
Yeah, something
mean,
like, or at least that's what I heard.
at least, man, like that's what I've noticed living around in Baltimore. I mean that's just
Mushmouth.
hard for me to not notice it. That's how it goes, man. Like that's how it
Well,
goes.
I did not know all the black people in Baltimore had mushmouth. Maybe
Well,
we
they
could
kind
get
of
Barney
do.
to weigh in.
I mean, like they really don't have any. It's probably like that in Louisiana too, in certain parts,
I mean,
but
they still
it's
they
probably not
they
nearly as
talk
bad as
okay.
Baltimore. Well, I'm sorry. What would you say?
I said they talk okay. They don't have mush mouth. I can understand them when they
Yeah,
talk. But then
they,
again, I grew up around. I was raised black.
well, I could understand Louisiana black people far better than Baltimore blacks. I mean, I hung
Oh,
around a lot of, or quite a
so
few.
there's something specific about Baltimore, the Baltimore accent.
Well, it's just like the way they talk out here. They're generally uneducated people. I
Oh my
hate to
God.
say
Okay,
that.
stop. This is bordering on racism. Just stop.
No, I'm
Just
talking about
stop.
people in Baltimore City. I'm not talking it's black or white. It's just like
Oh,
is what
okay.
it
Just
is.
Baltimore in general.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't put words in my mouth. God. um. Yeah, man. There was a time when I wanted to go down and live in Louisiana, but that time has passed, unfortunately.
Yeah, it might be passed for me too.
Yeah, it's just I think I hate the Maryland, Baltimore. It's humid as crap a lot of the time, but it's not like anything like down there. That is like
And people
the
complain about the humidity down there, but I don't even notice it. I mean, I grew up in it. I
well,
hardly
yeah.
feel
When
it.
you grow up in it, I guess it's not as noticeable. Um, I was down there, and well, I guess Mardi Gras week is February, right? I think, isn't it?
It varies. It's different every year because it goes by the phase of the moon, but it's
Yeah,
somewhere around that
2005. It was
time each year.
February, I believe, and I remember it was definitely raining, and it was humid all week, I guess. But I guess that was kind of like the norm. But I was kind of used to that here, but down there it was a little worse.
Yeah, all the tourists they sweat and the whole time they're down there, complain and
Yeah.
wipe their face and their foreheads and
Yeah.
constantly getting water and shade. I'm like, how did I grow up here and I don't have any of that. I guess my body is just acclimated to it.
Yeah, plus you're not big and fat, so
Oh,
you're a skinny dude.
I've seen skinny people suffer from it too. When Mike visited New Orleans, he hated it. It was so humid and sweaty. He had a
Yeah, I mean,
cochlear implant and it kept like wetting his implant from the sweat. He couldn't hear anything.
yeah, that's well that back when I was like 230 pounds, my God, humidity and heat was my enemy, and the MS going along with it, like being 230 pounds with that and the humidity and heat. Oh my God, dude.
So fat people in the South with humidity, is that the topic now?
Right.
That's
Well, I mean,
I mean there are fat people.
I
There
wore it
is
well
humidity.
though. I mean, I had a belly going on, but I wore it well. I had some fat on my legs, and I wasn't like, you know, there's old pictures of me. But I started losing weight when I was really like head over heels about some chick, like so many chicks I
That
love.
motivated you.
This girl, I won't say her name, but she played
You're like an
violin.
inspiration to incels everywhere. That
And
I'm serious. That shows them that you can like if
oh yeah, dude, fucking
sometimes the barriers to you being involuntarily celibate are your own, and you could easily do something about them. And that's what Busker did.
well, it
So
was
don't
hard
be
for
a
me.
self
I was
imposed
so
incel.
I had a real low self opinion when I was younger, and when I went into middle school, because my right eye wandered out
Oh
before they.
right, yeah, I think you told us about this,
Yeah, yeah. So like
and you set the bathroom
and
on fire.
I had a really low self opinion, and I guess getting into music, playing music, and busking down in Fells Point is really, and also hanging around in the punk scene and going to parties and stuff. That was, and also the internet. I think I
Because
told
you
you
grew
about.
up a little later than me, so you probably had more. The internet was more normalized for you at an earlier age.
Yeah, like I was introduced to it by my dad in '95. And
Yeah,
yeah,
that's about the time. Windows 95 was kind of the first
yeah,
major,
exactly, dude. No, I
like,
think
mass
even
market.
before '95, I think it was like '92 or '93 I was introduced because Windows '95 was a relatively later version of Windows because I went to, and my dad had the earlier versions. So yeah, we were like early on going on, and we fucking, excuse the language. Uh, sorry. We went through the BCPL library to get our dial-up. You remember getting dial-up
Oh
cable?
yeah, I would go to the library all the time, and it wasn't even web pages. It was like that green writing
Yeah,
on a black screen, and it would show you the information from the web pages, but it was
yeah,
not displayed as a web page. It was
yeah,
displayed
dude.
in that green font on the black screen the whole time, no matter what you were looking at.
Yeah, I saw something like that, but like I'm talking like when we were getting the first internet we got was the BCPL library. We went through that. They had the we we well my dad he paid for BCPL library hookup or
Yeah,
whatever
that's where a lot of us got
to get
the
internet.
early adopters. It was the libraries
Yeah,
and the university too, because the
yeah.
university had a thing where you could pay a few bucks if you weren't a student, and you could like get library access. And there were lines sometimes upstairs in the computer room of people wanting to get on those computers.
I bet there were people fighting over it.
It was a demand because that was like nobody had that yet in our town, and that was one of the few places that. So if you needed to like look up something for the day real quick, or
Yeah.
check some information, or get a recipe or something, you'd go to the library and try to get on one of the computers.
Yeah, I remember going to the library for a lot of getting stuff for school, like information and then books and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
it does have all that in there. I used to work at a library. I was the one that put all the
Really?
books back on the shelf so that
Wow,
y'all could
dude.
have them when you needed them. Thank you. You're
Dude,
welcome.
you want to hear something cool and weird? All
Oh
right.
yeah,
So
we love weird
back when I was in
and cool.
elementary school, the library for the school, I might have told the story, but there was a book in the library, and I found it. It had this burgundy colored fabric binding, like cover of this book, and it was an Aleister Crowley book.
In the school library?
Yeah,
Wow.
and I rented it over and over and over, and I'm wondering if the librarian even knew what it was about.
What
And
book was it?
I don't know, but it
Was it
made
like Moonchild or one of his because he wrote some fiction books too.
no, it was about raising demons and like it showed
And
pictures
they
of
complain now about what's in school. You had an actual demon book
yeah,
from
dude, like
Aleister Crowley, and
exactly,
nobody even
man.
said anything.
Exactly,
I love my
dude.
generation.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like when you open the book, you'll see like what he drew these pictures. They're pictures that he drew of the various demons. I wonder if you could find this
I
book.
want this book.
You got to find it. It's an Aleister Crowley book where he drew
Let me look.
pictures
I
of
used to have
demons.
one of his books, but it didn't have the
Beelzebub, I
demons.
think, was like a pot-bellied man with a elephant face. Or no, 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 no. That was the one with the bees or something. But there was one with a pot belly and an elephant face. I can't remember what demon that was. There was like a whole slew of them in this book, and I couldn't. I was too young to even really read that kind of. I couldn't read, really. I mean, I could, but like there was a lot of words I couldn't
I mean,
understand.
at what age
I was like
do children pick up
I
learning
was
how to
I was
read
in
demon summoning
fourth grade
text?
when I got this out of the library. Fourth grade, third or fourth grade, maybe
I mean,
I don't
that's
know.
not your everyday reading.
I know, dude, but like it was mixed in with a bunch of other books, like just random books. That was what the school library was, just a bunch of random books.
That's a good story. It gives me hope.
Well, I mean, this was back in 80 something. Um,
That's during the Satanic Panic. I'm surprised that
I
book.
know, dude.
Yeah, that
But
was
I
smack in the
rented
middle of
that
it.
book so many times, man. I wonder if I did something a little un good. I think I kind of read through some sort of spells and shit, but I don't know if I really could understand what the fuck I was reading.
Probably not.
Yeah, I guess not.
You
But
think
I
teenagers understand the spells they
I
read?
mean, I was a kid though. I was like even younger than that. I
Oh
was like
yeah, no, they
about
don't know all that.
8, 9, something like that, 10. Um, but yeah, it was like third or fourth
God,
grade.
imagine what you might have accomplished if only you had understood it.
Oh, I know. No, that's just hideous. I'm sure there's a lot of really bad stuff in that book, man. It's not like anything really wholesome. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to offend you, but Aleister Crowley, he was a scoundrel. Historically, a scoundrel. Yeah.
Wasn't he just a big, fat, bald-headed man with money?
Well, I'm sure he had money.
Precursor
Yeah.
to all the fat, bald people
Yeah,
here on
dude,
the
he
internet
traveled all around. He
that
traveled
we
to
love so
Egypt.
dearly.
Did you hear about the ritual he did in Egypt? I guess
I
we
don't even
shouldn't
care
talk
about
about it.
it. It would have
We,
been interesting at one time, but
well,
it's all occult
it's
gossip.
kind of scary, dude. Like
Don't tell it if it's gonna get my advertisers mad at me.
no, it yeah. You just have to read about it. The ritual he did in the desert with another man.
Okay, yeah. Well, as curious as I am, um, I think I'll
Well, you can read about it if you study. Read.
picturing. I don't know. Aleister Crowley
Hey,
porn
you
is
know what? There's
not
some
really up my alley.
documentaries about him on YouTube. You can just watch some documentaries.
Yeah,
There are
I'm just
like,
not that interested in him. I
well,
had his
it
book growing up. I was into all that as a
well, I
twenty
mean, like
something.
just his whole life is so crazy, man. Like he's
There's
just,
plenty of crazy lives
but like coming
to
out
get
of the
involved in.
1800s, man. Like that's just so crazy. Thinking it's that far back. It makes me think about that globe accordion. That thing's from the late 1800s. I'm getting that fixed by Junior Martin. He's the man. He is the man. Mark Sadwell wouldn't do it. He stopped helping people fix accordions that weren't his a long time ago. Oh God, what am I?
All right. Well, we're coming up on the hour.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably still gonna be awake till about 6 a.m. But like, you gotta get some sleep, buddy.
I don't know. I just woke up. I feel like I'm up for the night.
So do I.
This is my morning, and it's not even
Yeah.
midnight.
I mean, like this is usually when I'm up all the time.
Oh, this is I didn't know that. I thought you just had insomnia. This is your
I
normal
mean,
hours.
like during the day, I'm really not that great during the day. Um, my mind
So,
isn't.
what's the panel verse look like at this? What panels are usually up at
That's a good
midnight? Let me see.
question. Let me see. Well, I mean, I don't know. I unsubbed from a lot of them, but
I don't see. There's not many on my end that are
yeah, there's no. Let me
live.
see it live. Let me
I
see.
unsub from a lot of the drama channels, so I don't know which one of those are
Me
live.
too, man. That's why I don't. Yeah. Um. I wonder.
Midnight in the Panelverse. We're coming up on it.
I can look this up. I can speak to my television. And it'll look it up on the YouTube app. That's pretty
It'll
fucking.
tell you what panel, like
Yeah.
what's
It'll
going on
look.
in the Panelverse. YouTube.
All right. Let's look up El Diablo Radio. You know who that is?
No.
That's Steven, King Steven.
Whoa, why would you look him up? Oh,
Just to
because he's
see if he's
always
live. To see
on
if he's like.
playing other people's content.
Check my
Some
what?
some people are. It's like a symbiotic relationship. Some people make actual content, and then there's a whole parasite class whose content is built on the content of others.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
I guess that's a legitimate genre, reaction videos.
His television is
So
saying check.
somebody could play this show and comment on. I don't know why they'd want to, but to comment on it, and that
Shit.
becomes their show, and they get viewers and super chats and subs and all that
No,
from
I can't.
commenting on somebody else's content.
I can't talk to my television anymore.
Oh no,
It
that's
says check your mic
what is the
setting.
technology is failing us. We are in the collapse.
Something happened here, and what's the typical television brand?
I have no idea. Zenith, RCA. Um, d- don't ask me to embarrass myself on here. I
Well,
do it
this
enough
one,
on my
this is
own.
a typical. I mean, it's a 60-inch. It's really big because my vision's messed up,
Uh,
and I can't. I have to go into the PlayStation and check my microphone settings. I don't know what happened, but I can type it in if this
And what
thing
is this for? To see if King Steven is streaming? Here, I'll just look him up.
El Diablo
My
Radio.
God. I never thought I'd do this for anybody, but
Dude, he's like the favorite person I love to hate.
I'm just not that. I don't get anything out of having a figure to constantly hate. I have
No,
exes
it's
for that.
not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
But I'm saying just
It's
on YouTube in
just
general,
just
that's a common
what he
thing here
said
is
said
people will
about
have
me.
their pet person to hate.
What he said about me is just like I hate him.
But do you understand how trolls work? They purposely say mean, nasty, hateful shit to get a
Well,
reaction out of you, and
that
if
was
you give them the
look.
reaction they're trying to
Hey,
get out of you when they're saying the mean,
calm
nasty,
down,
hateful
calm
shit,
down, calm
they
down.
win. They get what they're trying to
All right,
get from you.
calm down. I was new to the goddamn panel verse thing, so okay.
Well, that's
Just
what they
getting to
do here.
know what
This
kind
is
of
the
creeps are
internet.
out
Who are these
there.
idiots coming on the internet thinking it's this sewing circle of light and love? It's the fucking internet. These are strangers at their worst with
Now,
anonymity.
dude, don't put words in my mouth.
I'm
Okay.
talking in general. This is. I see so many people up here doing what I'm talking about. It's not even you I'm talking about. This is a general message
Well, you could have fooled
to
me.
what I observe on this thing.
Yeah.
They cry and complain and fight and fall apart and start wars and go into therapy over something, a word somebody typed in a chat room. But then they want to come and bro out and alpha out like they're these big men that are leading society somehow. They're not. They're boys. They're
I
babies.
I saw what he was, and I had a real bad falling out with that motherfucker.
I saw what he was too very quickly. You know what I did? I blocked him. He's never come on the show since. He comes backstage all the time, tries to get on, and I ignore him, and I
Yeah,
never let
he
him on.
comes
It's
as
very
like
easy. There's nothing that makes me feel like I ever have to let him on.
well
And I don't watch his show,
early
and I
on.
don't go on panels that he's on. And I have no Steven problem whatsoever. He's not a part of my life at all. I don't
No,
even remember he
I
exists
know.
till people start talking about him.
Like early on when I first started watching you, he slipped on every once in a while. Yeah, but that now he's gone.
There's 100,000 channels on YouTube to watch over King Steven. So if people are voluntarily signing up for whatever misery he's bringing into their life,
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna sub to that fucker. Yeah, dude.
now I will say that some of my most entertaining moments on YouTube has been watching him talk about other people's channels and myself. Like some of his commentary on my own show on me was
You
so
think it's
hilarious. I
funny?
was like falling off the
Think
couch watching it. It was so
you
funny.
think it's funny?
Some of it, as entertainment, it was yes. He has a talent. So
Oh my
if
god.
his whole talent is just shitting on everybody else's content, he does it in a very entertaining way. So he can claim that.
No, he shits on people in general, man.
Yes, he's a miserable, horrible person. Yes.
Yeah,
That's
dude.
obvious fact to me. My brain takes a note of that miserable, horrible person, and then I leave them alone. I don't know why it doesn't end there for everybody else. They'll spend years talking about how miserable and horrible of a person he is,
Don't
keeping
get
him
me wrong.
alive.
Don't get me wrong, Jeff. I'm done with the motherfucker. Don't worry about it.
Well, it doesn't seem like.
No,
Hey, Zephyr.
I was just talking about a memory of panel
He's in your
bursts.
brain.
There's other ones too.
I know. That's what that I guess that's kind of my point of the whole thing is people
Hmm.
come on here, it's the internet, and they let these stranger bad actor troll people in their brain, and then they're the ones that are suffering from it when they should come to the internet armed and empowered against these trolls, and they should already know the games and how to protect themselves and not be caught off guard all the time by what goes on here. And it's regulars, it's people that live here. This has been their home for like 5 or 10 years that are the ones crying about these trolls. It's not even new people. I don't
Hmm.
understand it. The psychology of this place boggles my mind.
Well, it's just like they're just annoying as shit to me when they're trying to get on panels with you, and
Well,
that's
nobody
what.
has to worry about that here. This is a King Stephen free zone. If
Well,
King
I'm not
Stephen's
talking
not your
just
thing, you
about him.
can come here and
I'm
never have to see him.
talking about people like I'm talking about a lot of different people.
Yeah, you just leave him alone. It's
Yeah.
like turning a channel. You don't sit there and watch a channel you hate. You
No,
turn
no, no,
it
no,
to
no,
another
no.
channel
Listen
that
to
has something
yeah,
you like on.
yeah. I'm just saying what I'm trying to say now is that you just block them all, and that's what you do. You don't think about them unless you just like want to see what the hell they're trying to do,
I don't even see.
or
It's
if
worked
they're
for me so far. Like
trying to
blocking
scoop
the
up
people I don't
like
like,
extreme,
they suddenly don't
like
exist.
say right now, like he scoops up stuff and makes it his content and just talks over it, like and
I don't ever even see it. It does. I don't even care what he says. That's
there's
how
a
little.
lot on there about you, man. But like
Yeah, I don't care. I guess that's the difference. Why would I care about what Steven says? I've already written him off as a human being. Why would anything that comes out of my mouth have meaning to me
well,
at that point?
he's stealing your shit.
But I don't care.
Isn't there a rule against that
This is
on
creative.
YouTube?
I have my thing set to Creative Commons. Anybody can use my footage and
Wow.
repurpose it, react to it, fair
Hmm.
use it, whatever they want. I love seeing the creative things that people do with my content. That is a personal
I guess
decision
just
I made
how,
when I
like,
set up my
yeah,
channel. You
it's
have
like
to say how you want your content copyrighted. And I said I
panel,
want it to where anybody can use it for whatever they want.
the
So
panel
he
versus
has my
like
permission to do that. I
panel
don't
versus
care what he says about it.
panel
It's not
versus
it
like
he
the
does
old
not
west.
interest me.
Panel
He just
versus
talks
like
random crazy stuff out his head. Why would I care about that?
I'm not even
It's not
thinking
going to
about
affect how
it,
I see
dude. You're the
myself
only
or what I
one
do in my
talking
life.
about them, dude. Come
Huh?
on, I don't
You
give a.
brought him up. Don't put
Uh,
this on me. I don't ever bring up
no,
King
you keep
Stephen.
talking about him. Why do you keep talking about him?
You brought him up. I'm continuing the conversation that you fucking brought up. Don't gaslight me and shift it onto my shoulders like I'm the reason this is
Dude,
happening.
all right,
That's a
yeah, well,
bullshit tactic. We don't do that here. Goddamn, Busker, you know better than that. I'm going to start having a conversation filter on here because I'm letting it go because it's the late night stream, but these kind of conversations are not going to be the norm on the daytime streams at all. This is where we get a little more loose. And I'm being very tolerant of giving people a space to come up and talk, but then don't try to turn the conversation on me like I'm doing something wrong when all I'm doing is giving you an opportunity to talk about shit that I don't even care about or want to hear about, and suddenly I'm the bad guy for bringing it up. Fuck you. Don't come and pull that shit on me, Busker. I don't deserve that. I've never done shit to you. Thank you, Zephyr. Now, we're going to do a little intermission. Who has new shit out? Let's check Moose. Oh, we got Moose Radio. Why don't we do that? Here. Enjoy a little bit of the Moose Radio, and I'm going to go get me some more coffee. I'll be back. Oh, you have songs too? We can play them. This is late night hour. Anything goes, as you can see. All right, I'll be back. I'm going to drop for this one. All right. All right. I guess that was just music set to video. Um, but anyway, it's still nice to see. Cool, cool vibes. Oh, cool. Will we get some Zephyr? I love this. The artist come by. This is like a little. I don't know. What do they have in the '60s? Like Greenwich Village, like a little cafe where all the artists come and play their stuff for the crowd. We're making a scene here. We're scene makers. That's what the Panoverse does. Make scenes. Scenes of all kinds. The scenes are getting better and better. You haven't seen the scenes that are coming, folks. All right, I'm excited, Zephyr. I made a need too. It's my porn music that I opened this episode with. And now that I know that AI can make porn music, the next natural question is, can it make porn? I've never asked it because I assume it's going to tell me no. I can't do that kind of stuff. Just like I haven't asked it to help me write my profile for all of the sex ads. But, maybe one day there'll be an adult AI to help adults do the adult things that they need to do. They have us on filter right now, on lockdown. We have the child version of the AIs, but I need the adult version. Actually, I don't need AI porn. They used to feed some into my feed, and it was very joy. I could tell it was fake, and I wanted real people. And every time I'd see the AI porn come across, it would irritate me. It would take me out of my moment. So that's another thing I think humans do way better than AIs, the porn. The machines should leave the fucking to the humans. That's what I think. What else would I wish for from the AI other than an entire panel full of AI guests so I don't have to deal with all the human drama and dysfunction that they bring with them? Never an AI audience. I don't think an AI could ever recreate this amazing audience that shows up here. Nor would I want it to. If y'all were to tell me that this whole time my audience was AI generated and none of them were real people, I would have to check myself into a mental institution right now. That would be the worst, most fucked up troll anybody could ever have pulled. You guys are way too human, and that's one reason I love you. Hey, Hebrew. What's up? I guess I don't have to ask if you've gotten some rest. This is the late night stream for all the insomniacs. This one goes out to you. I just woke up like 2 hours ago after sleeping all day, so I'm awake for the night, pretty sure. Can't think of a better place to spend it. I really can't. Is that sad or is that progress? That happens to me too. You know what I started doing? I used to sleep with my laptop next to my bed. But then I quit doing that, but I get the phone. I grab the phone. And I start like looking at the phone version of everything real quick before I go pee. And then I get up and pee. And then I lay back down and do the phone version a little bit more, and then I put it away and try to get back to sleep. It's worked its way into our like alpha waves, beta waves, delta waves, the cycle of brainwave sleep. We're reaching for that phone when we're not even operating at our full waking brainwave consciousness level yet. Even before our bodily functions. And that's how AOL was. When I was at AOL, I'd have to force myself to get up and pee. Speaking of, let's welcome another one of our new artists. Hey, Zephyr. Do you
What's
want to enter the
up?
contest and team up with TML? You'd be perfect.
I don't know if TML would be down for that, but
He don't
yeah,
have a
I like.
choice. He put his name in the hat, and he gets
Oh, did
whoever
he?
is
Did he?
whoever he
Oh,
gets
that'd
matched
be a
up
good
with.
combo. That'd be a good combo.
Because you're artsy, you have talent. Your talent
Yeah,
combined with his,
yeah. I wonder what we would do though. I mean, like we could do some music stuff, but he's not
creativity's the
really into
limit.
it.
Because you came from his channel, like you're part of
Yeah.
his community. This would be
Yeah,
a
well,
chance to
I'm part
really
of a lot of
show, like,
communities, but yeah, yeah, I do like his show the best out of everybody's, and you're like right there with him. So
well, do consider it then, because we could easily match the two of you up, and we'd have our seventh pairing. Y'all could be the dark horse.
Dark
Nope.
horse, I
Oh,
love
was that
that
bad?
underdog.
That was not
No, I like
intentional.
it. I like it. I'm a pale dark horse.
Yeah.
That's even worse. But no, we need 4 horses for the apocalypse, so we're still doing good with 2.
Oh, and can we do a card today too
Yeah, yeah,
to see what the
totally.
week's gonna bring? Did the
Yeah,
cards
yeah.
predict what came last week? All of this
I don't
Panaverse
know.
healing
I never
slash
really
drama
looked.
slash healing
Well, it is
slash drama.
Mercury retrograde, so it's kind of to be expected.
What does that do? That's all the head stuff, but it's moving backwards.
Communication
It's getting all
breakdown.
scrambled.
Yeah,
Breakdowns. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
communication breakdown. Yeah, pretty much.
breakdowns and
But
breakups.
yeah, breakups and friggin' came on like hard, like it was already starting to hit like before it was full on Mercury retrograde. But this
When did that
happens like,
start, by the way? Because that's a pretty fast-moving planet.
yeah, it is. But it also stays retrograde for like 9 weeks.
Oh, wow. I guess not as fast as
Yeah,
I thought. All right, well, we
yeah,
have this portal to El Parvenir from our very
yeah.
own artist on screen right now, Mrs. Effer of
It's
Voxel.
a weird one. It's a weird one.
I can't wait. I'm excited for Weird.
I hope you like it.
EDM, dance, and EDM. Yeah, I like it so far.
Sort of. Yeah. I don't know.
It
It's
reminds
hard to
me
pass
of
it
Nine
off,
Inch
right?
Nails. I want to fool you like an
A little bit.
animal.
Yeah. Yeah. It's real
The
interesting.
video with the, like, have the pig head rotating around the room.
Standing before you now,
This
an
is AI
all-important
vocal.
door adorned. You are the possessor of a port and key, purportedly reported as opening towards a loosely ordered home.
Wow. Did you write these lyrics?
A perfunctionary
Yes, I
sigh, slight turn of the wrist, the creaking hinge swings aside.
Zephyr, this is good.
Opens inward to sight a seaside inside the account of the present record holder. Hopefully appreciating the appreciation for the ledger domain. Turning on your evolution knob. Turn dial to laugh and you'll relapse, revel, collapse. Nah, no, or return not. Though to some I'm seeming very over here, but yet truly I am not
Zephyr, I
just
want
that.
this CD. I want this.
And in a way,
I'm gonna
it's
have to
still
make a
not
whole
completely
playlist of just songs
overspilled.
that I hear from my own channel.
So come what may, or whatever may come
Because I
to
listen to
be.
music throughout the day. That's how I recharge.
Bye, I.
Stuff like this.
Straw for van, play Valley, forge, flame, sword, splush, quench, again, many may forget, serve, set, spike, spin, spun, slid in an iron disc, spot, not a victim, soul, valorous, and Virgil, Phil, definitely caffeinified, or perhaps
I can't believe A, you wrote the lyrics, and B, there's this little, like, fake AI rapper rapping them so passionately. The passion that AI is able to capture is astonishing. Look at that. Like, there's humans that came to something.
So The
You do
desert
yours
thirsty and
instrument by instrument,
unstratified,
right?
its layers eroded,
Lay it down
shone like the
tracks.
silvery moon, fully unfazed. Towards a demonetized B-roll tape, strolled a stranger fragrantly scented, ascent towards the face of the peak of Flocker Ramosa.
Taste,
Wondering, when did Sir Quinn Pillow Court recall his porcupine nature again?
Used to
How
be
we been
champion.
caught counting needles from the haystacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Set blitz lines of our shorn sheep bound on. Leaping over dreams into deep depths and further dark thoughts now.
I love the
flicking amid
panel
mid
verse.
fresh sparkling deathly on swift as the chameleon in the lion vest afflicting. We design those business cards in one day online. Plus a single printed delay for the free
He's
shipping.
mad about this business card.
So I'm praying for rain clouds
Sometimes
to
it's
break
that
into
one little
precipitation. Kneeling cross-stated, post-stated at a
Sets
petite
off the
tier. Wandering
cascade.
down a weary stream and send as a wish down the abysmal
case,
well.
I
To
guess
sit
it
amidst intentions, the wishers, pennies who they not yet
It's none
feel
of my
fulfilled, but
business.
still could be the best laugh. Cause that one, no one exculpate and rest upon the cheek. Some student Buddha's plus-size bosom apple.
I know this is like the whole 2020 in one song. I'm waiting for revolution, resolution, transcendence, transhumanism.
The immunity was a gift wrapped in serpentine lies, coiled upon a pontifical high division. Add some advert valley
Not our
grown
community.
subdivision.
If y'all catch any serpentine lies, please
Substantiated
let me
ledger
know.
counts, maybe less or
Break
closer
the
than they
man.
appear,
We will
reflected
address
in the
it.
rear view mirror's
We don't
reflection.
serpentine lie.
Next time, try reciprocal rekining of con or contest of ad. Some
We do
temporality, futures of gratitude,
we'll do it right
appreciate through 0%
Zephyr.
interest-free loans.
Oh my God.
Invested in
No,
Christ.
I'm sorry. I can't. I cannot. I gotta shut this down right now.
It's crazy,
Because
right?
this combined with TML, that's too big of a threat. I cannot allow this to continue. Your
Why
competition
not?
at this point.
What?
No way. I'm not letting you come up on here and sharpen your tool set.
Oh, why are you scared?
I'm serious. That look. I don't like to help out my competition, but I guess you just have that
Well,
effect
we're
on
not
me. If
competition
this
unless you don't
music,
want to be on the team.
this talent, this music, combined with TML, very similar talent, you're combining two forces of nature.
Yeah. Okay. So
That's
give me someone
worrisome.
else then.
That's
Whatever.
worrisome.
Whatever.
Yes, do
Give
something.
me
Yes,
somebody else.
definitely do something else.
I mean,
Don't
but I
definitely
like
don't do
TML.
that.
Yeah. Why? Because you're afraid we'll take over the world? I'm not Pinky in the
No,
brain.
I don't have fear. I'm not a fear-based person. I don't feel fear a lot. It takes a lot.
Oh, well, it says
It's
a
gonna
lot.
take more than
though.
you and
Thank you.
TML teaming up and doing amazing music to strike fear into me.
You really
'Cause
think
we're
it's a bad
winning
idea, or
anyway.
you just?
We just haven't figured out how yet.
Well, I don't know how he'd feel about the AI, anyways, because
That's
I have
that.
my
Well,
like.
that's for him to figure out because y'all are a team now.
Oh yeah. Oh really? I thought you said no. See, you're just gaslighting me.
Well, no, it was up to you. Do you want to do it?
I would do it.
I don't
Yeah.
want to force you into anything.
But you're the
Power of
leader.
choice.
You're the one running this show.
My only job is to recruit a 14th person.
But it's not random. The picks.
Not at the last minute. We take whoever we only need one more person, so we just take the person whoever wants to step up. It's an open
Well, I'm down with
spot.
that. Yeah.
So yeah, if you had put your name in earlier, you would have been on the wheel. So we're just pretending like
Yeah,
you
I
were
know.
on the wheel and
I
got
made a
matched up
comment.
with TML.
Yeah, I did say in the comments of that show because I couldn't watch because I was busy doing other shit.
Was it
But
Flo's
I was like,
thing?
ooh, me.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't even see the comment, so you would have been on the wheel then
Yeah, but
if I
but I
had
wasn't
seen
there
the
for the
comment.
show.
Okay. Well, then
It
you're
is in your
It's,
comments
in
though.
fact,
If you go
I'm
on
gonna
YouTube.
update it right now. Oh,
Yay!
yeah,
I'm so
that's what the
excited.
comment was. All right. I
Yes,
remember it. I
I
didn't
was
know what
like,
it applied to,
woo.
but I do remember it.
Oh, that's okay. You're blonde, sort of
All right, here we go.
dirty blonde.
Let's get TML matched up.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Me too. Oh my God. I just created another power couple though. I need to stop doing that. How are Goblin and I
Why?
ever supposed to achieve our victory?
I think it's a good match because I get along well with TML. So
Does he get along well with you? We'll find out.
yeah, I think so. We have disagreements sometimes, but it always blows over. And
You know what? I'm gonna let you know a little
Nobody.
secret. I really shouldn't because you're my competition, but I'm just that type of guy. That's TML with everybody. That's just part of
Yeah,
knowing
I agree.
TML. It's kind of like
I
you're in the
agree.
club now.
Yeah, I am the club. What you talking about? No, just
I'll
kidding.
be in the club.
Yeah, so that one is I've actually like I've been making like more than one version of each song. So I have like 3 versions of that song,
Oh,
different
okay.
styles,
Is
and
that
they
the
all
best one?
sound no, they're
Oh,
not all
darn.
they're not none of them are the best one yet.
Well,
I've
I
been
hope they
still
don't
working
get
on
any better.
it. Well,
Our goblet,
that's
I
how.
hope you're better than this crap that you just heard. I hope you can write a better, like lay down better bars than that. I'm
Well,
nervous.
if you appreciate me, that I appreciate in interest. So
Like it as not your competitor. I appreciate the hell out of that. So in fact, I wanted to keep listening to it, and then I caught myself and said, "Wait a minute, she's in the contest now. She's not your friend anymore."
oh yes, we are. Shut up.
That's the challenge. That's going to be my personal challenge. They say
Yeah,
this
me
on those
too.
reality shows like Survivor and stuff. There's the game, but then you make all these personal connections, and it's hard to just see it as a game. And that's kind of what this is. It's a
Yeah, I think it's a good
competition, but it's a
it's a good
competition
challenge.
with people I have connections with, and I don't.
Yep.
I got to keep that in mind as well. But then they could use that against me as part of their game. So
Yeah,
you have to be on guard and play defense a little bit,
I
but you
guess.
can't like sacrifice the whole community element just for a
Well,
contest.
if you're secure in yourself, it's not going to really make that much difference what anybody comes up against you with.
I think
'Cause
the best
you
thing
just
for me to do, and I normally don't strategize this openly with my competitors, is to go in with the intent to lose. Like, don't even try to win. And then
that's
that
what I do.
clears that level of competition out. And just go in
That's
and
like
try to do
going
your
in
best
gambling.
product.
Whenever you go in gambling, you only take in the amount of money you're going to lose.
Maybe we'll
That's
do
the
that.
rule.
We'll
Yeah,
aim for our
it's smart.
personal best and not necessarily to defeat all 6 competitors. But
Well, whoever
that's
wins,
to
I'm going to be
me. That's
happy.
why I do this. That's what brings the
Yeah,
fire out in me.
it does, huh? It's nice. I like it.
I want to whip some ass. I
Well, I
want the
would be honored
feeling
for you to
of
whip my ass.
ass being kicked.
And I'm not going to be a bad sport either way, because I'm not a bad sport.
I'm I'm not I don't think I am. I try not to be. I
Yeah, I don't
respect the
think you
game.
are.
I respect the game more than anything. And so if someone's playing a good game or a game well,
Yeah,
I can
as long
bow
as
to
you
them.
don't hate the creator, that's fine. Because you're the creator, right?
We're all creators. In the
Yes, we
panelverse, this
are.
is like we're all God. We're all co-creating this
Yes, we
hellish
are.
experience. Even God created hell.
Yes, he did. Or it did. Whatever. We don't know.
But
We
I'm
haven't looked
telling
at
you,
his
the panelverse is its
tackle.
own force. Nobody's controlling it, and the people that step up and try to take too firm of a control of it, it
Yep.
blows up in their face every time.
Yes, it does. Every fucking time. It's ridiculous. And they say,
You have to bring your zen here. You really have to be able to let go
yep,
and flow.
yep.
You're not going to master this.
No pun intended.
I've tried. Believe me, if I
No
can't
flow.
do it, you're not going to do it.
Said the flow. I said no pun intended.
I
That
know
was
I
funny.
got that too. The the dusty now, I guess.
Yeah.
The
I
dusted off that
acting the
ass after last night.
Oh yeah, I was just over there. They
Poor
were
thing. I was
watching.
watching
Yeah,
it and I was, oh my God.
they were reviewing it over at Avoided
I
Hornet.
was helpless. There was nothing I could do to stop
Yeah, I think it was.
this
I think it was.
absolute slaughter that was happening over there.
I think it was a double L though. Really,
And he asked for it. He's like, please come over here and
he wasn't prepared. I don't think. Yeah,
massacre me in front of my audience.
I watched the review just now. That they're probably still doing the review over at Avoided Hornets. Actually,
Yeah, oh, this loop is gonna this is the loop that keeps giving.
you know
They're
who was over
ka-ching,
there
ka-ching.
though?
Flo made hundreds off of it last night, and it's what, 2 weeks old drama.
Yeah, so So it's a double W too, probably.
And keep in mind, and I don't think this applies to Flo because this was happening even before we spun the wheel. But he's in a competition now, so you never know what's what.
Yeah.
He's working with
Well,
Fatty. What you
yeah.
never know what the two of those are cooking up.
Yeah, you know what? I like them. I like them. I like them all. I really do.
Huh?
I so I'm not a drama slut though, but I do like to watch. I'm a voyeur.
Drama voyeur.
A drama voyeur, yeah.
I'm like a recreational user.
Drama
I can do
watching.
if it's being passed around at a party. I could
Yeah, you could hit
do a
it
little
a couple
drama or
times.
two, but
Yeah, you seem pretty
I don't go
stable.
seek it out. It usually finds me.
Yeah, I
I
seek
just
it out
open the door
just
in
a
the
little
morning
bit.
to get the newspaper. And it's right there on the doorstep.
I
Like,
don't go
come on
chase
in.
it. I just open the door. Yeah, that's what I do too. I open my window on my
It's
phone
like a
and boom,
stray.
it's
It
right.
knows the houses that where it knows what bushes to find the food in.
Yep, hanging out in the bushes. Wow, you're just hitting on every cylinder today, Jeff.
I guess
Every
so.
synchronicity
It's
is just hitting.
maybe I need to do more of these midnight wisdom streams. This
Yeah,
might be my hour. This was around my birth hour.
yeah,
We're within an hour of my birth.
yeah. I
Speaking
got four
of,
more hours.
I have a birthday in
5
three
more
days
hours.
that I keep forgetting about. I need to do a
Happy
big
early birthday.
grift
Are you gonna have
stream
a
for
cake?
it.
You gotta have a
Huh?
cake. Gonna have a cake
I'll do something. I don't eat
or
cake.
some pie. Get some pie then. Maybe key lime. I did key lime
I'll
one
find
year.
something. I'll see at the store or something.
Don't get a cupcake though.
Because that's the number one. As a Satanist, that's the most important holiday of the year is your birthday. Because
Oh
it's the
yeah.
day that you were born on
You know
yourself.
what I want for every year is nothing. I want no requests, no.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's what I get
I
every
get
year.
that without even asking.
Yeah, see, I have to ask for
The
it.
universe
Mhm.
provides is very bountiful with its nothing.
Well, nothing is what you make something out of. Not very many people know that though.
Yeah, ex nihilo.
Yep.
We're making something out of nothing here.
Hmm.
I've been doing it all night. I've been doing it all year. We're doing it with the contest. In fact, we could easily name it the something out of nothing contest.
Yeah.
I just think forged in fire, forged in blood sounds way much cooler.
I think it's Dos Ex Machina a little bit too.
I just had an idea, but I can't give it to you because it would make a good project. Shut up.
That's all right.
I'm
I'm
gonna
giving it to
I'm gonna
you. You can have
sabotage
it.
my own self by being so helpful.
See, but you saw I gave it to you as well because you thought of it when I said it.
Oh, by the way, can we do cards?
Oh yeah, yeah. Let me. I gotta get my cards out though. Give me a
She
sec.
could lie to me
Oh,
with these cards and try to throw me off of my game.
no, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't fucking do that.
When you're competing, you're in that jungle mindset.
Yeah,
Like
whatever.
everybody's a
If you think
potential
that's what I'm gonna
enemy,
do, then no cards for
and
you.
it makes you suspicious. It makes you paranoid. And
Well,
if the
that sounds like a
Panelverse
personal
is locked
problem.
into that state of nature, that might explain some of the psychology of it. I'm getting a
That
taste. It really
that
is
sounds like
me at my most
yeah.
cunning, my most canny.
It sounds like a personal problem, Jeff. If you're being paranoid.
Yeah, well, a problem for. We'll find out if it's a problem for y'all or me.
Yeah, well, I am the problem, and I'm dangerous, but that's okay.
And you what?
And I'm dangerous,
Dangerous. Yeah,
dangerous.
we all
So
are.
you want just one card? Because I can pull it from my.
Let's do one because the last one really sucked me into this narrative that ended up throwing off my ability to perceive things accurately.
Well, then we'll use my Trump deck. My it's all Trumps, and it's the
Oh, I thought okay.
conjunction. It's conjunction tarot by Ina Ottereth. So I'm gonna shuffle them, and we're gonna do a general card,
Sounds
like
groovy.
for this competition, I guess, or what,
Mm,
or just
well, I
vibing for
don't know.
now.
Would that be fair? Because you're part of the competition. Would it be giving you inside information? In fact, no.
I
Let's not do the competition because you would know even more in the card than you would tell me, and
I
you would
can't
have an
read for
edge.
myself, so I
So
don't
why
read
don't
for
we do
myself.
it about just like the general week? Just
Okay,
like the outlook
for
for the
this week.
week. Yeah. And then we
Okay.
have somebody in the back that's gonna come on too. So let's get our card real quick. Another
Okay,
competitor, by the way. They're all gathering here.
I'm cutting them right now.
All right, while you do that, boo.
Oh. So I
Is
got
this
the
you?
sun. I got the sun.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah.
Those are Leos. That
Well,
doesn't
not
look good for
really.
the Scorpios. This is our
No,
season.
not
Why
really.
is
Because
the
watch.
sun coming up?
I'm
Because the
gonna
sun
show
is in
you. Watch.
Scorpio. Welcome, Landry. And what do you have backstage? A video?
See the sun. The sun is in Scorpio. That's good.
Should I just play it? This is a lot of trust here, dude. All right. It is the late night stream. I'll take the risk.
Watch this.
Is this a new video of yours? Cool. All right, we got another artist with art.
See the light coming from the window? Oh.
I like the light, the use of light.
Sometimes there is no
Oh wait, I don't want to encourage you too much. Landry,
Shut
this is
up,
good. I
Dad.
can't help myself. This is good.
Some days it is best if you just preserve
I want to hear the lyrics because he does his own lyrics.
your speech because the silence deserves
I like the music.
Dirty.
to be honored
Through the point.
when man
The imagery, this is good imagery. It's making me think in a way that some of your previous stuff it just moved too fast and not by. I like the way you linger
thoughts to
on some of the imagery.
disturbed as they ensure a curse so
Oh, I
perverse.
like that. That looks gay. Like in a good way, in all the best ways.
Modern men lost their way again. Modern
Or like a shirt.
has become a prison, tongue-tied.
Well, tell them to come here. This is where men come to find themselves and other men.
Indulgent in
Ooh, I like that. That was cool because I thought he was going out of a window and he walked into this little white room with fighting people.
That was like Bruce Almighty.
modern families from which we cannot depend. So give me the keys.
Is that the like classic modern man now? I think I even saw movies.
We ain't going forever, but we are going all night.
Oh wait, you got something in that.
Ooh, that saxophone.
Wow, dude, I'm liking this. Is this part of your project already? I'm a little worried about those two. Well, definitely not getting the key, but I like the writing. And honestly, nobody's ever had the keys. I had a co-host. He's never had the keys. Moose has never had the keys. I've never given my keys to a single person.
I'm online and
I'm that much of a control freak.
we stuck.
Oh, there's
God, I wish I could share this in the back.
We gonna keep
Fergie.
fitting our life in smaller boxes till the end times. I think not, guys. Find
He needs an
the
arc
God
welder.
inside
Landry's
and
like the
stop
Pandora's
lies,
box.
turn off the lights of all
Open
sin
it
and finally embrace the
strap in.
silence.
You know, Hope's in there too.
I love the. Oh my God, I love this figure with the little like rainbow halo that keeps flashing.
Yeah. Called a lens flare.
A what flare?
A lens flare.
It's AI. It's not even like, look at that. They wish. They wish. This is grandiosity and narcissism on this. Look at that.
Listen on the drone.
Wizard has never looked sexier. See what AI is gonna do for all of us.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh,
This
there's
is the
snow.
only believable one right here. I could see snow
Snow.
before the train.
Yeah, for sure.
Looking that stunning.
Be better. I
Oh,
like
is
it.
this all a troll frame? And you never know what's part of the game or not, too.
Who is this
We're all
though?
competitors now. All
Who are
right,
you,
Landry.
sir?
My hat is off. That was good. The whole setup, everything.
That
The
saxophone.
exit,
Oh,
the copy text in the back. That was good. I love these late night streams.
yeah, this is pretty
But
good in the
see,
back.
now that he's in competition mode or creative mode, let's call it, you don't know what to expect now. I think Landry just got kicked up to a new level of unpredictability and unknown.
Yep. All right, so you guys are kind of like copacetic now, I
Use
guess.
your
You guys
powers
aren't.
for good. Like,
You're not hating each other.
yeah, I think we're getting to know each other. We're building trust. I think
Good.
he doesn't fully trust me
Well, yeah, I don't know if
as
anybody
much
trusts
as
anybody out
like
here.
he's still trying to learn trust with me and how to take me and read me, and I'm trying to do the same with him.
Yeah.
But I think as long as we're moving in that direction instead of away from it, that that's the best we could do. And but you got
Have
to
you
remember we're
seen?
competitors now, and he's a formidable competitor, so he's want
Yeah,
to
he
have to
is.
be
He's a,
really
definitely for sure.
cautious around and try to mislead
Who's
as
his
much as I
teammate?
can, which is easy because he has, how to work.
Who
I
is
know
his
how to work
teammate?
those braids. God, I gotta use these powers for good. I promised Moose that I would. This is my troll
Well, who is
season of
his
the
team?
troll. Moose was wrestling with his troll like a few weeks ago, and now I'm wrestling with my troll. This is too much of an opportunity put on my plate. I didn't even know I had this much troll in me.
So Jeff, who is his teammate?
Um, Kane's catharsis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's because they're very similar. We have a lot of people with similar skill sets, like you and TML. Sethi and Shift got paired up. Me and Goblin have similar aesthetic.
Who is with Shift?
Moose and Kane, they both. Kane does music. He does a little video editing. They both
I
kind
thought
of have a
Kane.
foot in the panel drama.
I thought Kane was with Landry. Is no? Who's
Landry
with
is Joe
Landry?
Cool.
Oh, Joe
The
Cool.
biggest
Nice. Oh,
channel of all of the
that's
competitors is
cool.
Joe Cool. And now
Yep,
Landry.
that's
Landry was
awesome.
wanting bigger channels. He just got the biggest channel of all the competitors to work with and his audience.
That's cool.
Yeah,
What?
I think so
But what are
too.
the rules of
That's the
engagement
kind of
like?
competition I wanted. I didn't want weak ass competition. I wanted the kind of competition that's gonna have me on my toes.
Yeah, what's cool about Joe Cool is he kind of goes around everywhere, and
Yeah, I have a feeling
and
they might end up in person. That's gonna
oh
be rough
yeah,
to
I think
beat.
he just got back from Texas. Did he not?
They
Joe
did
Cool?
a little something like a month or
Yeah,
so, I think a few weeks ago.
yeah. I was kind of a little bummed out because I was like, dude, you better not have driven through Albuquerque and not called me. But maybe he was busy. Maybe he was going through real fast.
Take care. You tell me it was good getting this little bit of time with you. This
Yeah.
is our
Oh,
late night stream, so I guess it's where the people come and go.
guess who I
This is
bumped
our
into?
Bourbon Street.
Guess who I bumped into over at Avoided Hornets in the chat?
Over who? Where?
Avoided Hornets.
Avoid the
Whenever
Hornets? I don't even know who
avoided
that is.
avoided Hornets,
What are
and
they
they have
like?
yeah, they're just like panelverse people, like whatever.
Oh, okay.
And
I'll have to
Rude
check them out.
Mud Crab was over there. They were all talking. They were doing the review of Flo and
Oh,
Andrew
right.
earlier.
Because Mudcrab sent in a few super chats.
Yeah. Well, there was but Tommy was in the audience down in the chat.
Oh, so he's back.
He's been around. He's the panelverse. That's where his name is. So I think
He
pretty
kind of
sure
went. I guess he's incognito. Was it in
incognito. Yeah.
incommunicado
No, he's incognito. Well, he's living
and
in the forest.
incommunicado?
He's living in the forest, so
Oh my God, how
that makes
cool!
sense.
Which forest? I
I
want
don't
to go
know.
live in the
Somewhere in
forest.
Colorado, I think.
All right, I need to make my road trip list because there is a silver mine in Idaho with Uncle Fatty. There is moving rocks with DeFreak, and now there is forest with who? Illumitami?
Tommy, yeah. And
I
then
think the
Albuquerque
challenge is going to be, will
with
Jeff
Beck.
survive this road trip?
Yeah, well, you have to come down to Albuquerque too. I mean, if you're driving
Oh
as
my
far as
God, that would be so.
Colorado.
Because what's her face is down there too, Ren. I could
Yeah,
go
Ren is
rustle
down
cattle
here
with
for
her.
sure. She's in
And
the
then what
East
would we
Mountains though,
do?
yeah.
What would our activity be?
We
We
could
could
do
make
anything.
art.
We could make art. We could go like get rocks. I know all the best places to get rocks, like crystals and rocks. That'd
I'm
be
excited.
fun.
Okay, well, my plan is to ride out the winter here, and then once
Yeah,
it starts to warm up, I'll have the trip more or less sketched out, and I could start like
yeah. You'll just keep me
I need
updated
to
because
keep the intention in the forefront and keep
we
that
definitely
direction.
wanna we definitely wanna do
But
some
there's nothing
traveling
holding me here
once it
at
gets
all.
warm too.
Culturally, I think it's time to just fold it in.
Yeah, I love that area, but I think it's probably better that you get away from the coast
Yeah,
eventually.
I think
Yeah.
so too. I'm always going to be it's not only an outsider. I can handle being an outsider, and I can handle being a minority. What I can't handle is being a threat, just from being
Yeah.
myself. And
Yeah,
I'm always going to
me too.
be framed as a threat here.
Me too, because I'm a sandwich. And everybody wants a sandwich, but nobody wants a sandwich.
But nobody wants the baloney in the middle.
Yeah, I'm not a bologna sandwich. That's
Oh,
it.
Oscar.
No.
What is it?
That's
What's that
a flat
commercial? Oscar.
that's
Oh, wait. You know what I'm talking about? Oscar Mayer
yeah, my
Wiener
bologna has a first
has a
name,
first
it's O S
name.
C
It's
A
OS.
R.
Yeah, that. I knew they
My
spelled something.
bologna has a second name, it's M-A-Y-E-R.
Mayer. Yeah.
No,
That
no,
was
no,
good.
no,
That was
no,
a
no,
good. That
no,
is
no,
some
no,
good
no, no,
marketing
no,
because that
no.
was a very melodic, catchy,
Well, and it taught you how to spell bologna
like
because nobody would know
cozy
how to
song.
spell. It's
That's a
kind of like
song that made you feel good and brought people together, and it was about some nasty old baloney.
it's
I'm
kind of
trying to
like
get you to buy it.
how Jiminy Cricket taught me how to spell encyclopedia, and it was probably bad on his part because it created a monster.
Does he do that in the movie?
Because I read the encyclopedia and the phone book as a
How
kid.
you read the phone book?
Yes, I did, and now everybody's name sounds familiar. It's funny.
I think I know you from the phone book.
Yeah, I was
I was
like, your
reading it
name
the
sounds
other day.
really familiar.
You showed up. I
I
can't
was a
wait to
weird
find out what
kid, Jeff.
happens.
I was a weird kid, Jeff. I'm a weird adult too, but
Yeah, we
yeah,
there's
there's
no
that.
there's no defense or excuse. This is where the
I'm
weirdos
I'm
come to
embracing it.
thrive.
Yeah, I'm embracing it. It's mine. My weirdness.
I just hope that I can help people be weird in all the best ways.
Yeah,
That's
you're
my
doing
only
great.
ambition,
You're doing great.
and make a little coin doing it.
Yep, that's the goal. I think is for everybody to have some some happy some happy place.
I mean
We got some
that's
happy place.
the American dream, like the promise of democracy. Anyway, we all get
Yeah,
the opportunity to
but people got it all
put our
twisted up
effort,
with.
like do use our effort and our skill to make a life for ourselves, pursue our happiness. And this is mine. Oh, the sun thing. We're going to look at the sun card.
Yeah, give me a second. I
I had
went to
like
go
a
get
little
my purse.
Leo reaction there for a second, but
Oh
I
no,
need to.
no, we're gonna look at it because I gotta get it back out though. But
Okay.
we'll look at it because
And
it's
what's
got
your
all the
sign, by the
signs
way?
on it.
You're a Leo too, right?
Yeah, I'm a double Leo with a
Okay.
Taurus moon, and but I also have an exalted planet in Scorpio. So
All these Leo
and
Scorpios
yeah,
combinations
and
that keep
well,
showing up.
well, see,
Half the contest is Leos and Scorpios.
well, and Gabe is well, it's all the fixed signs because we are starting to. I mean, with
The stuff.
Aquarius,
Yes, you're right.
yes.
We're all
See, we're
fixed.
finally yes, we're all fixed, and that
We
means we're
need to be
stable.
fixed.
We're stable. We're stable. We're
Some would say stubborn. I would say steadfast.
yeah. Well, see, I got triple
We're
fixed.
commit. We're very principled and
Yeah,
confirmed in our principles. We don't move
all
easily.
Scorpios are stable. But if
And we're
what
fixed
are your
water, so
rising
we have
signs?
that intense emotion that's focused.
Yeah,
It's
well,
not
and
going
all
anywhere. That emotion is on the target and it is staying there.
Of all the fixed signs, the Scorpio has the most layers that are obvious because they have the three
Okay.
tiers of their sign. They have the
The
Scorpion, which
eagle.
is the Scorpion, the Eagle, and the Man. Yes,
Oh, I forgot about the man. How could I have forgotten about the man? Maybe he
that's the
wasn't
highest
that
form.
attractive.
Well, you're the man.
Oh,
That's not.
well, then he
You
was
are the man.
attractive.
Yeah, he
What am I
was. See?
complaining about?
Yeah, you're not. Is that a palm tree? It's so cute. I like
It's a
it.
money tree. It's even better than palm.
Oh, that's so nice.
It's if
I
I can get
used
it
to
to
have
work.
I used to have a plant that was related to that actually. It was the Schiffelera, which is very much similar to that, but it's got
Oh,
lots more.
I think it's
Some they
Asian.
yeah they have we call them umbrella trees, the ones
And
that
Vinny had one, and he said it started out like this, and it's like 3 or 4 feet
dry.
tall in his yard
Oh yeah,
by now. He said you're gonna
yeah,
want a new pot at some point.
yeah. You're gonna have to do that. I hope you know how to repot plants. If you
I
don't, let me know. I'll walk you through it.
maybe that's what we can do. I can take it with me, and we can repot it live at your place
That'd be
in New
awesome.
Mexico.
Yeah. How are you gonna travel? Are you driving? Do you have a what
Yeah, I
mode
have
of
I have I have wheels now.
Yeah, so you get yeah, because we're like fixing up the RV this winter. I think we're gonna fix up one of the 3 RVs that we got
Oh.
to make it road ready, so we can travel when it gets
Oh
warm.
wow, you could do your own version of a panel tour.
Yeah, eventually.
Maybe
I'm
that'll be
I
the
just
new trend. Like we're doing all this creative stuff now, and maybe next year will be the year of the great
Exodus.
migration where we start exploring in person. Because I want to lay down this network. That's one of my goals for this road trip is to start helping people form in-person chapters. So if I go around to the different places where the viewers are
Yeah, we'll be like Fight
and
Club.
do some little in-person activities that gets everybody connected and kind of shows them what's possible,
Yeah,
then
we'll
those
be like
chapters can start taking off on their own.
it'll be like Fight Club, but we'll know what we're doing instead of doing it
Yeah,
in
and
our
we can talk
subconscious.
about it.
Yeah, we can
In
talk
fact, we
about it.
probably talk about it way more than we even should.
Probably.
It's going to be
But
shut
that's
up
okay
about
though.
Fight Club at some point.
Yeah, well, there's a time for everything, and we'll
Yeah,
know what that is.
we're so bad at timing, us
I'm
birds.
not.
It's figuring out what that time is. The
No, it's
neurotypicals
divine
seem to
time.
just automatically know it.
No, see, they don't though, because look at how messed up they are too.
But
They just
they
don't
they may
know.
not automatically know it, but they're picking it up somehow. They're able to read it
But
and
so are we.
incorporate it.
So are we. We just like everybody thinks it's wrong when we
I feel
do
like
it.
we get it a different. I get it from a different point of view or perspective. Like they get it all on the same level, and I get it from like watching from above.
Yeah,
But I get it in a different way. I notice different things than they do,
yeah, that's totally
and
what it is.
they
Yeah,
pick up on different things than I do.
yeah. Well, and if you learn how to combine their vision with your vision, then we're going to be closer to the actual
That is
picture.
one reason I am a big advocate of mixed spaces, where it's not just neurodivergent, but you have a mix of neurotypical and neurodivergent. Because I think that we have a lot to learn from each other and we balance each other. We help each
See,
other
look,
all expand. And I feel the
see the
same way
sun.
with straight and gay men. I think that I like to have a mix of both because we all have something to
See
offer.
the sun. It has all the signs on the card.
This is a beautiful card. Wow. What deck is this?
It's the Conjunction Tarot with by Ina Ottereth. Auderith.
Very
She's
nicely done.
Austrian. Oops, I
I
just dropped my
like it. It's
glasses.
simple, it's colorful. I like the black backgrounds.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
have
so
some
what are
art of
we
her too.
interpreting here? It has all the sign. Oh, right, all around it, the
Well, and it
zodiac.
has infinity and the light beam shining down, just like at the beginning of Landry's video. That's nice.
Because the sun is kind of the central point of
Yeah.
everything. It's the center of the
It's like
solar
I don't have a
system. It's the
planet.
center of the tree of life. It's the center of the zodiac. It's what centers your zodiac sign. It's the symbol of creativity.
Yeah, and look at the number. It's XIX.
Oh, which
So
is 19.
there's a pillar in the middle. It's the middle pillar.
Oh. And so what does it portend for this coming week if I trust you?
That there's going to be a lot of energy. Lots of
That I
energy.
believe. I don't even have to trust on that. I'm already
And it's
sensing it.
like, yeah, well, and it's like, see how like everybody's reaching for infinity?
Oh
I think that,
yeah, they're reaching for that crown. They want that prize.
yeah, they're
Look at
reaching
that.
for it.
Okay,
But
who's winning? We have a female and an
I don't think,
alien. What team is that? That's
I,
you and TML?
I don't know.
See, I knew you were gonna be sneaky with that card. You already fucking with my
No,
head,
I
making me think
didn't.
y'all are gonna win.
Well,
Put
look,
that
this
card
guy.
away.
What's this? What's this? What's that?
What's what?
There's, well, see, there's like all the signs. See,
Oh yeah, Gemini,
or
Taurus.
all the way around, and see they
Yeah,
different
and they're in
colors.
different rainbow.
Yeah, rainbow colors like the
That's a
chakra.
buff alien. He's kind of
And see, the Leo is at the bottom.
man.
At the bottom.
I never thought I'd shut up. No probe jokes. Stop. All right. Um,
And look, there's another
is
snake.
that like
He's a
the
dark snake.
Kundalini serpent? What is that?
Yeah, but there's one on each side. It's like the see, one's light, one's dark.
Oh wow,
Balance.
waiting to uncurl and
It's a curled up snake.
the cosmic forces
It's
of light
MR
and
snake.
darkness,
I
order and
see in
chaos.
EDBDI.
And I love the mountain,
And what is in the middle there? Let's see.
rainbows and triangles, Illuminatis,
Yep.
multiple Illuminatis. Wouldn't
How
that be
many rays
something?
does it
There's
have?
not
1,
just
2, 3,
one
4, 5, 6,
conspiracy.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 lines, 12 sections, just like the zodiac. Nice.
All right, I'm still letting you fuck with my mind. You're good. I
And there's
should
a
have
mountain.
ended this a long time ago. Mesmerizing.
It's pretty cool though. You asked for it. Don't
I
be mad at
know.
me. Is that what Joy say?
A masochist and an idiot.
I gotta pick up my glasses off the floor. Oh, I almost dropped my phone.
I'm so sorry. See, this brings gaming is supposed to make us better people. It's bringing out evil in me.
Why? I'm not hurt. I'm okay.
Because I'm so damn competitive. That's when the troll. That's
You
the
can be
little
competitive.
window that the troll hides in and waits to pop out of. Is that
Well, and
competitive
see,
spirit? That's where it sees its
if I
opening.
let you hurt me, that's my fucking fault. Okay? I take responsibility for myself.
You're right. You're right. As a competitor, you should not be letting your
But you know what?
competitors
My vulnerability is my
hurt you.
strength.
Or you could be
Freedom?
trying to bluff me.
No, freedom is my
Oh my
security.
God, the whole week's gonna be like that. I have to. You know what we're gonna do in the
You have the
workshop
power,
today?
Jeff.
We're gonna build some tools to stay sane during a panel competition.
Good. I would love to
This
help
week
you
is
with
all
that.
about panel tools and how to work with the energy and process that is the panelverse.
I'm sure I
Instead of
have
trying to
something.
control it, we're going to learn tools to help us work with it.
I'm sure I have some inputs to help you with that too.
Well, here, lay them out. Can I trust? I can't. I don't know if I could trust it though.
Oh, shut up.
And now
Really?
y'all can start feeding misinformation through other people, so where I don't know that it's
No.
actually coming from a competitor.
I don't
Oh
have time
man,
for
this is
that.
gonna get
I don't have
wild.
time for that.
Oh, I do. I have all the
Well,
time in the world. I need every advantage I can get.
if you bite me in the ass, then I
Have
guess I
you
better
seen
have
my
a
talent? I am
Yes,
no
I have.
moose or even a Landry.
You have talent though, Jeff.
I'm not
You
even a
do.
Zephyr. I'm barely a Frank.
What?
Although I think I can give his porno music a run for.
Who's your partner, Jeff?
Maybe that's my edge.
Who's your partner?
Panel
In
porn.
the
Goblin.
nice.
Majesty.
No. That's a good
Yeah, I'm
team
looking forward
person.
to it.
It'll be
I
fun.
think we're gonna make a good team. I do. Yeah. And the advantage we have is we're unknown. We have no idea what our potential is because we haven't even begun to tap it.
So name the teams for me, will you, please? Do you have a list?
You and TML. I do.
Uh-huh. And you and Goblin.
Me and Goblin.
Is Landry in it too?
Moose
Yeah,
and
you said
Kane
Landry
Catharsis. Landry and Joe
versus
Cool.
Landry and Joe Cool.
Shift and Cynthia, which is going to be an interesting
Really?
match.
Yeah,
The
that's
two
really
ladies.
interesting. Wow.
And Flo and Fatty.
Nice.
And Talcott and OTW. Can you believe?
Nice. I'm surprised Gabe is not in it. Shit. Guess he's too busy.
Who? Oh,
Uh,
NPC.
NPC.
Yeah, that's what he said. I did invite him, and he said he's gonna pass because he doesn't think he's gonna have the time this week, which is
Yeah,
a
he's also doing the
responsible
Panelverse Award. Yeah,
answer.
because we got the Panelverse Awards coming up. He's probably prepping for that.
Oh, right, that's coming up in January. You're
Yep. I bet you I won't make it again. Even though I am a panel jumper, I should at least be nominated, but whatever. I don't care.
What were you nominated for last year? Best panel hopper?
Nothing. Nothing.
Oh,
Nothing. Yeah. This is
nothing
gonna
at
be
all?
my nope, this is my second year, so I'm not expecting anything anyways, but
I got some little nomination. I forgot what. I think it was like best up and coming streamer or new streamer or something like that. But I forgot
yeah,
who.
TML one
It was. It
too.
was a guy I never see. He was. I think he was gay. Oh, fuck. What was his name? He does like on the street interviews and stuff.
Huh.
He might have been
I,
British. And I recognize the name, but I have never seen him anywhere after he got that award. He just disappeared into obscurity. They could have
yeah,
given it to me. I'm still sitting here.
in March it'll be my third year on the Panelverse. Crazy.
It'll be mine too. We must have got here about the same time. Because I started my channel in April, and it'll be 3 years this coming up April.
Maybe mine's only 2 years
And
then.
before I started the
Because I could
channel,
get
I was hanging out, like at Crucible and stuff like that. Hey, Chatter, a hillbilly in Oklahoma. Oh, I've always wanted to see Oklahoma. Wow, this is exciting. I'm getting into
the
the
Illuminati should
Illuminati,
what?
y'all.
I gotta read that.
Can they help me win this competition? There we go. We just. Oh, I can't tell anybody that I have the Illuminati as a secret weapon on my side now. That's okay. The Illuminati's good at hiding themselves. Nobody will ever know that the Illuminati is behind my win. That's what they do best. I'm excited. Yeah, I've always wanted
I'm
to
reading
see Oklahoma, and so maybe I'll stop by on my road trip tour through it.
Turn Within, guys. Inward. That's what he said. Inward.
The
Turn within.
Oklahoma within. Find your inner Wyoming, your inner Oklahoma.
Yes. Oh my. Oh my. I had to take a screenshot of that so I could read it again later. He said no words.
Oh,
But
right.
then,
I didn't know if he wanted me to publicly read it or not, but it was a good. I don't know if it's part of his, because it doesn't seem like something Joe Cool would come up with. So I didn't know if it was part of his game or not, but it's definitely a
everything is
interesting
part of the game.
new
Everything is part
leaf.
of the game. But what is with the game? Whenever you realize you're in a game, what do you do when you're in a game?
You
You make a
win. You
player.
you
You make a
you
player.
kick ass. You look
You-
around for all the asses you can see, and when you spot one, you beat the shit out of it. That's what you do in a game.
If that's
That's what I
the
do in a
whole
game.
point of the game, if that's the
Sometimes
whole
you
point.
cooperate and make alliances and pretend to do all that community-oriented stuff, but at the end of the
But
day, your eye does not leave that prize.
well, see, but I was a fan of Jim and the Holograms, and they had their
The
anti
cartoon?
Jim. Yes, there was the anti Jim that was
Jim,
called
she had a
the
little band.
Yeah, and there was the
Yeah, like her
Misfits
little
were
gay girl band. Yes.
yes, and then there was the
No,
Misfits, and
I
they
was
had
never into Jim or ABBA.
well, and they had winning is everything, winning is everything. It isn't how you play the game. That was the Misfits theme song.
The band?
Yes, the one that was Jim's competition.
Oh, that band. The
Yep,
one in the show.
the Misfits. That's what they were called, the Misfits.
And I always got them confused with the angels, who's the caveman angels? Captain
Oh,
Caveman, and he had one was a
oh,
blonde.
Captain Caveman. Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah, except I
That
think
was
it was less
Hanna-Barbera.
operatic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was more
and they had the
for Hanna.
girl. He had these girl, like these really hot Hooters girls that would walk around with him, and they were his angels. And he was like this
Yeah,
hairy little troll.
Yep. That's like Andrew
And
Wilson,
so I
huh?
would get his girls confused with Jim's band all the time. I don't know why. The
Yeah.
Angels and the Holograms.
See, if I was gonna be a cartoon character, I'd probably be like Rainbow Bright, but like the goth
Oh my
version.
god, I remember her. Gross. At least you're not the Smurfette or something.
No, Smurfette was like made by Gargamel, though. She's the only girl. That's why they had a girl. It was because Gargamel was
You mean
trying to
it was
trick the Smurfs.
but for her they would have all been what?
Little gay boys.
A little gay
Yeah.
commune?
Yep. Well, they live forever. They live in their mushrooms, so they didn't have to reproduce. But Gargamel made the
Oh.
Smurfette and also the Smurflings. He
The who?
created them. What I wondered is if he could make Smurfs, why didn't he just make them to eat them? Like, because he was always trying to hunt them. Like the real ones were
I
better.
know. Why did he just make his own Smurfs and sick the cat on them? Azrael.
Azrael, yeah.
I hated the
You know
Smurfs
what?
because they were on for an hour and a fucking half. What cartoon lasted out? Like the length of an entire movie. Every Saturday
I,
morning, they took up that much time of your cartoon time,
you
and
know
they were
what though?
boring. I hated all of
I
their little
watched.
plot lines. None of them were interesting.
We had a satellite dish, and so I watched like block feeds of all the cartoons, like on Sunday, every Sunday.
Oh, you
I
had
could
all the
watch,
cable cartoons.
yeah, all of them, and I could watch them with no commercials, like the whole week's worth of.
Herculoids.
Yep, I watched Thundercats.
I remember
That was one of my
Thundercats.
favorite. I love the Thundercats.
She-Ra.
I like Pantera. Panthro.
And remember Pandemonium? They had a cartoon with some panda superheroes called Pandemonium.
I don't remember
I
that
used to
one. I
watch.
don't. But there was like a BC cartoon that was like the comic strip BC. There was Garfield and Heathcliff, his knockoff, which I liked Heathcliff.
Oh, the cat. I forgot all
Yeah,
about
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff. I get him confused with Garfield. Yeah, Heathcliff.
Yeah, because he's a knockoff, totally. I mean, but he was like a junkyard cat instead of like a house cat. But I like Grape Ape, which did not age well because
Grape
now,
Ape! Fuck, I remember him too, dude.
Hanna
And what's his
Barbera, yeah.
face? Huckleberry. No, the not the
Huckleberry Hound. There was Huckleberry Hound, and then
not Huckleberry Hound. That's who Not Law says I
Snagglepuss.
talk like, which I don't sound anything like. It's a little
Snagglepuss.
blue dog, and
Oh,
he
that
Dopey or no Mister.
Droopy.
But there was a blue one.
Yeah, he was
He was
droopy.
like pale blue, and
Yep.
he was like a gentleman. He dressed like upper scale.
Yeah, that's Droopy Dog.
No, Droopy was white with the floppy. Here, let me find. It's not Huckleberry Hound. It's something similar. Droopy dog. I thought Droopy was white.
Uh,
Yeah, he is.
is
Here,
he?
this is Droopy,
Okay.
and the one I'm thinking of is pale blue.
That would be Huckleberry. Huckleberry Hound then. It is
Man,
Huckleberry
he could
Hound.
be a.
Yeah, he was
Is
stoned,
it? Let's see.
that one.
Huckleberry.
And I like Snagglepuss. Snagglepuss exit. Stage
I
left.
love Snagglepuss.
Yeah. See?
He's one of my favorites.
That's Huckleberry.
Yeah, maybe this is him I'm thinking of.
Well, and they had the Hair Bears, the Hair Bear band, which was like, and Yogi Bear, of course, a Boo Boo. They did, there was, what else?
Oh,
There was
yeah, I remember them. They
the Hair
remind me of the
Bears, yeah.
Stein
They're,
Bears.
yeah, they're kind of like the Mystery Machine group. What are they called? A Scooby Doo
Scooby.
of the
Yeah.
Bears. They're the Scooby
Oh,
Doo
I
of the Bears.
see. Are you wait, are you Chatter, are you serious? How
What is he?
stupid.
What,
People don't These are
what did
people
he
that
say?
are looking for a fight.
That was my
If
first
you're
name
going to
on
get
YouTube.
offended by Grape Ape
Well, because
and
it's grape.
pervert
Everybody
that
says
into
grape.
something that fits into your trauma and your agenda, you're just a nuisance at that point for everybody around you.
That's like calling yourself Adobe Brick.
I've never had to do that. Is that common in New Mexico?
No.
Oh.
Well, Adobe is, yeah, but you're not automatically a PDF file.
What's Adobe Brick? Is that a slang for
That
something?
Well, Adobe made PDF files, so
Oh. So that's like the new code for PDF. It's
I
morphed.
guess I don't know.
One more layer into the simulacrum.
Yes,
I grew up in the Satanic Panic, and it was all about finding the PDFs. So all of this to me
yeah,
is
we
just
actually had
nothing
to
new.
watch
I've
a.
been seeing this shit my whole life. People are obsessed with it.
It's ridiculous. And then I was a Marilyn Manson fan, and I was in school right before Columbine. It's like I took
You're
guns
in
to
high school?
school. Yeah, I took a gun to school, mostly knives actually, but I didn't do that.
Wow. Like legally?
No, not legally, but I never got busted. So I guess it was.
Dang. I used to be a student and I used to teach. And I'm sitting here talking
I
with
was
somebody that
also
smuggled weapons into school.
yeah, well, but I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
You just said
I
you
mean,
did.
no, but I didn't do it. I didn't like use them. I just took them
But
to
oh
just in
no,
case.
well I hope not.
Yeah.
I hope the story stops with you just bragging them.
Well, I'm a cycle ender, so that makes sense, right? Because I don't
Was
have
it
to do the
common for
destruction.
kids to have weapons? Y'all didn't have the little gates you had to walk through?
I don't know if it was. I know it was very common to have access to weapons back then. And I went through hunter safety. I am a excellent markswoman, whatever you want to call it. Because my dad
Yeah,
wanted a
no
boy.
telling what they call it now.
Yeah,
Marks
I don't know what
person.
they call it,
That's
but
weird.
I know I can shoot.
I know I can shoot.
We just got a sniper rifle over here. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. For reals.
Yeah, I don't. Man, I
Probably
sure
just gonna
can't
shoot
wait to see
target.
what you and TML come up with now.
Yeah. Well, he's already got
Two
his
very interesting minds.
cyber caliphate going. It could be very interesting. Did you see my icon? Nobody ever notices the little pig on the dash. That's why I was like, see the
I
little
didn't even know
pig?
it was a I thought it was like some
It's a
rocks
cop.
out of the ocean. I didn't even know it was cars.
Oh, that's
I just thought
funny.
it was a picture of like an iceberg with maybe some
No,
rocks
that's the
floating in front of
Sandia
it.
Mountain. We actually took that from the parking lot of the Rio Rancho Court.
So that's an actual cop that has a pig in his car. Somebody
Yep,
photoshopped the pig.
that's how we roll in Albuquerque. It's like Bugs Bunny land.
Well, yeah, it sounds like
I'll
it.
be the road runner if we're doing the Acme crowd.
Yeah.
I'm not. And what's really funny is DeFreak goes by Coyote something Coyote, like that's
Oh
his.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, his yeah, I know what you're talking about.
he not no coyote though. We don't want to drop no anvils on his head. I like DeFreak. I was on his
I
show.
never had sympathy for the coyote. Like I never understood why he fell for all those stupid tricks every time. I didn't feel sorry for him when he was
It
falling off the
wasn't even.
cliff. I'm like, you
It
idiot.
wasn't even like the
You
Roadrunner
don't
was
see
that
that
smart.
coming by now? Do you not learn at all?
Yeah. Well, and you see, I think the cartoon was highly symbolic because the coyote was always trying to chase after the Roadrunner because he wanted to eat him, right? And the Roadrunner wasn't really that. He was just going about his day, He was just
Roadrunner
like
were worried at all.
he
That's
wasn't.
y'all could take a lesson from the Roadrunner. That's you have the Roadrunner's attitude when zooming through this panel verse. He was nonplussed. He's not worried about coyotes, trolls, people try to eat
Yeah,
him.
he could run so fast that he ran
He just
across a
laughs, brushes that off, trolls them
big
right
crevasse.
back, and does his thing. You don't see him crying. You don't see him call the police. You don't see him going on all these
You don't see him
panels,
looking
like starting
down.
drama.
You don't see him looking down and falling down the crevasse.
Be the Roadrunner.
We have a
Outwit
train that
these
goes from
trolls.
We have a train that goes from Albuquerque to Santa Fe. That's a Roadrunner train. It goes both ways. It goes forwards
Is
and
that
backwards.
like one of y'all's mascots or your state bird?
Yeah, it's our state bird.
Oh, okay.
They're like little dinosaurs, I swear.
I
Crazy.
remember seeing them out in the desert.
They're pretty crazy. It's supposed to be good luck if you see one. I had
Oh,
one like come up to me once whenever I was painting a door frame in front of a house that we were working on, and I tried to get him to eat the Triscuits. They are, I guess, just carnivores. So he wanted some of my ham, and he was like very, very friggin' close. I was like, oh shit. I'm not gonna hand feed this Roadrunner. I'm gonna throw the ham down the street and see if he'll go away because he was making me very nervous. I was trying to paint.
oh, you got him to run toward the ham.
Yeah, he liked the ham. But there. I had one cornered once, and they turn their back to you, and they like spread out to make themselves look bigger. Like they spread their wings out, their feathers. It's like
Oh,
really crazy.
they don't play little tricks on you like in
Well, that they're
cartoons.
trying to look bigger. Yeah,
Oh.
and he would definitely, if I would have kept him
They don't start
cornered.
pulling out their Acme gear.
No, they don't have the Acme gear. It's the Coyote that has the Acme. He orders all this stuff.
Oh, right. The Roadrunner just like
Runs through the
subverts it
wall.
all and turns it on it.
Yep, he does. I like that. That's probably one of my favorite characters. Bugs Bunny but you know what's really funny is like Bugs Bunny, he was the first cross-dresser on TV
Oh, that when he did that woman, and
for the
is it the
Tasmanian
opera
Devil.
one?
Yeah, he did the opera one, and then he also dressed up for the Tasmanian Devil, like he was a Tasmanian Devil like a female,
He
tricked the
was very
Tasmanian
like
Devil.
comfortable with his gender identity, I
Masculinity.
guess.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. See, and that we saw that as kids, and it didn't even register
Yeah.
on our brains. I didn't even
And now
think about
everybody's
seeing it.
freaking out
That's how
over.
like not gender concerned we were, and they make out like if we don't learn all this stuff at an early age, we're gonna not be able to function in
Which is
society.
ridiculous.
We
I mean,
saw
it's
all
like,
that shit. It didn't mean it was not a big deal. Y'all are
yeah,
making way more of a deal out of it than any of the kids are.
I agree. I agree. But that's how kids get their identity, is from their parents. So apparently some of their parents did friggin' have some issues or whatever, but it was mostly just the
I think it
society, I
is a
think.
lot of parents working out their neuroses through their
Yep.
kids.
Well, and they say that us as like Gen X, I guess I'm pretty much Gen X, I guess. But I also like have the influence of my mom, who is supposedly a boomer, but she's not a boomer. Um, she's 17 years
The
older
parents of our generation left us alone. They were so busy working and raising
or
families and
being
stuff. They
depressed
left us
or
alone.
whatever.
And this
Yeah,
new
we were.
generation they helicopter. They're just obsessed with every
I didn't
detail of their kids'
helicopter my
lives.
kids.
They
Oof.
suffocate the kids.
See, and I didn't
And our
with
parents did
mine.
not have time to suffocate us.
Yeah, see, I just like let my kids, as soon as they could like help doing stuff around the house, they were helping doing stuff around the house, and they wanted to because they wanted to do what I was doing. I didn't have to teach my daughter to read because she saw me reading and I read to her, and she taught herself.
That's how I learned. I was reading probably before I was speaking. I don't even remember learning how to read. I've always known
Yeah,
how to
I
do it.
wasn't
I
even
picked
around
it up
any
so
other
early.
kids until I was 3. Like I had to learn real fast.
And my mom would sit there with me with the book, and she'd read through the book, and that's how I picked it up, was watching her
Yeah,
read to me, like the little
yeah,
golden
and
books and stuff like that.
I had all those for I had to buy my daughter Barney books because that's what she wanted. I called him. That was her first satanic Bible.
Barney,
Yeah.
that's a
And
good
she
analogy.
actually turned out she wanted to go to church and stuff. I let her go to church. I wasn't scared that she was going to be a Christian. I wasn't scared of that. It was fine. Like, I
I ain't
didn't ever
scared of no
hold them
Christian.
back. I don't want to hold my kids back, whatever they wanted to be. I just want them to be successful and happy, you know? And so far, so good. Knock on wood.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would want for my kids too.
Yeah.
Just have a good life.
And be happy. Fall in love. Have adventures. Don't get caught
Yeah.
up in the slave trade that they have nowadays with all the clout
What
chasing.
slave trade? Where's
It's
the
the
slave trade?
debt slaves. Debt slaves. You haven't heard of debt
Come
slaves?
on, people, stop being crazy. Nope. Debt is not
Yeah.
slavery. Do y'all know what real debt slavery is? Read history and see how debt slavery used to be handled, and then tell me how much of a debt slave you are. This is
Yeah.
whiny,
Well,
first world bullshit, LARP internet stuff.
you get that I'm joking, right?
I have running out of patience with you people.
Yeah. Well,
Are you
I'm
in
an
debt
anarchist.
slavery?
No, I'm an anarchist. I am self-responsible.
So,
Yeah, I
like,
wouldn't be able to call myself an
if you
anarchist.
run up a credit card bill, you don't think you should have to pay it?
I
That's
I
slavery.
don't read up. No, I don't run up a debt. I
But
don't
if
run
you
it.
do,
I've
that's a
never had a
form of
credit card.
slavery, even though you
I
voluntarily put yourself in it.
no, I think that's what people call it. But and I
Yeah,
think let
whiny ass people,
yeah,
whiny ass
I
beta
agree.
bitches
I
people.
agree. Well, see, I wouldn't be a very good anarchist if I wasn't into self-responsible action. So if I get fooled, it's my fault.
If you end up in slavery, that's on you.
Yep.
No,
So
especially when we have bankruptcy court and all that. This is so far from slavery. Y'all
yeah, well,
seem
then we get entitlement
pitiful even
culture
talking
and
about it.
cancel culture and all that too. That's what I mean. Effectively, like but it doesn't cancel the bank, unfortunately.
Still not slavery.
It's not. But I think it is. It is. We do live in a cage system because I can't leave the country without a passport. But whatever, it's all right.
That's a cage to you, not being able to leave the country? Oh my God. The
Yeah.
entitlement of.
No, it's not. It's not
I
entitlement. It's
think I
like
should be allowed to go anywhere in the world I want without any paperwork whatsoever. Oh my God, this slave
that's what
planet
people
that they
did.
have me caged in. Come on.
Why do I have to have a passport though?
Why do you have to have a driver's license?
Yeah, I
We
know.
live in a mass society.
I
We
don't
have
have
to
to have
have
a driver's
some
license.
ability to regulate this amount of people across the world. We just do. This little Peter Pan fantasy
We
world where
didn't
everybody can
before
just
though.
come and go with no accountability or regulation has
Is that
never
how you think
existed
it was?
and is not going to exist anytime soon. Get off the
How
internet and
did
go find some
how?
grass to touch.
But Jeff, how did the Puritans come over here? Did they have passports?
What does that have to do with today?
I'm saying that it
Like we
happened
should do
before.
everything like the Puritans did?
No, 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 no. I'm just saying it's
Their
like
little
it is.
small little community of a few 100,000 people that they could manage.
Yeah, I think that it needs to be smaller, the community, but it's not going to
Well,
be.
it's
Probably.
not. Like that's just you not adapting to the reality of
I
the
am
size
adapting.
of
I
the
am
human
adapting, but I can
species
still
on this
talk about
planet.
it.
We're not going back to small scale structures. It's not going to be
Well,
possible. We're an interconnected planet. We're global.
we are, but it's not one new world order
You're
yet.
going to need the passport to leave the United States, and it's
Yeah,
not a cage, and you're not a slave because you need a
yeah.
driver's license to drive a car.
Until what's his name until what's his name says you can't leave the country, and then you're going to be upset
Who
about it. And
who
that's
told you that when? Where are you getting this
well,
ghost story from?
okay. It's not a ghost story, but
When
whatever.
did it
I'll
when
show you.
happened then?
I'll
All right.
link it. I'll link it to
All
you.
right.
It's yeah. It's they're trying to do that.
So you're
So far, not
legitimately
successful.
worried that you're going to be stopped from leaving the country.
No, not me.
Where are you
But
trying to go anyway? Why is this a fear that
I
is
can walk
even
across the
taking up time
border
in your
anytime
brain?
I want and walk back without a passport. Actually, I know that.
I have
But
the enhanced license. I can drive into Canada right now. I could go visit Not Laws. I could go see
awesome. I
Bex.
love not laws. I haven't seen Bex around in a while.
I could go
Where'd she
see, like,
go?
compare the Mountie cops to the cops here in the U.S.
Thanks, Canada. That's in one of my songs. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Canada.
So yeah, I have no fear that like who's gonna do this? Donald Trump is gonna call me and say you better not
No,
leave the
I don't
country,
have
boy.
fear either, but I think things could be better still.
You're not going anywhere. You're trapped in America. Oh my God, are you serious? The best country on earth? I have to stay here. I'm stuck here.
Oh yeah.
Don't do this to me, bro.
I don't know if it's the best country on earth yet, though. I really don't.
Well, go to whatever country you like better than.
I'm gonna have to go check out the
I haven't
rest.
seen one that appeals to me more than this one.
Yeah,
I don't have to. So far, I don't have to worry about the police coming to my house for
so
sending a
far.
tweet. Even in Washington State, I don't have to worry about that.
Well, and see, I could be all scared too because like Dan is his last name is Baca, and his dad only speaks Spanish. Well, his dad speaks English
Oh,
too, but
ICE.
yeah, I could be worried about that, but I'm
So, do
not.
you think they're just rounding up random Spanish people or people
I
with
think some of
Spanish
them
last
are,
name? Like
yeah.
that's the kind of manpower they're working with, that they have the
Well, they're
resources to go after anything remotely Hispanic? Or do you
no,
think
they're running.
they have, like, they're competent enough to at least have some kind of targeted list of the people that they're trying to
I
deport?
think that a lot of the people that they have targeted that I know have been fine citizens that were some of them were like children of immigrants. They were anchor babies, whatever you want to call them. But
Isn't the
I think,
Supremes ruling on that soon? Or have they already?
yeah,
The
I think they're
birthright
going to.
citizenship.
Yeah, that's a big one.
So that's
Just
all up in the air, I guess.
it is.
Because that was controversial even when it was proposed.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is. I wish that he would just like release the Epstein files. I really do.
I thought he did. I
No, he
didn't.
did not.
The reason I know
It
is
wasn't
because
him.
I didn't hear a single thing about it the day after. People were begging and begging and begging to release the files because he came out and said it first, I'm not going to release them. And then people threw a fit, and he's like, okay, here's some of them. And it was
But he
crickets a
didn't.
day later. That
But he
tells me
didn't
there's
force.
absolutely nothing in those files because conspirators will comb over that shit for the
Well, right
least little
now they
nugget, and
just
you heard nothing.
no, no, but we have because Prince Andrew just got stripped of all of his royal rights, and they're trying to petition the United States to release them for England's sake.
Let me look up Andrew. He's a person I definitely don't follow. Um, oh, he did. He got demoted. Wait, let me see what
Yep,
happened. Um,
they stripped him. They're going to put him in a little like it's almost the same thing that happened during the French Revolution with Marie Antoinette. They're going to stick him in a box, in a little
what does a
house.
box mean?
It's like a house, like a nice house. He has to go live there, and he's on exile basically.
There's
And he
so
has
many
no
fucking Prince Andrews. I can't even find the one for him. I
see.
thought it
That's
would be the first article that came up, and it's all these
it should be.
historical Prince Andrews. What? How do I find him? What's his name? Prince Andrew
Prince,
doesn't work. There's too many of
Prince.
them.
Just put Prince Andrew in exile. Maybe
I'm
that
trying
would
to get
be.
the Wikipedia article on him because it's going to give me some primary sources. I want a Wikipedia article on the Prince Andrew that every person on the planet is wanting to know about, not these old historical fucks.
Yeah, Google tricks.
Is it Mountbatten Windsor?
Yeah, he's a Windsor, but all of them are. So
No, this is Sarah Ferguson. He's married to Sarah
yeah,
Ferguson. Where's the one?
he was married to Sarah Ferguson. She is incommunicado. She's not talking to him anymore.
Well, who's Meghan Markle?
Megan is that's Prince Harry.
Harry. So Andrew, I'm thinking of Harry.
No,
He's the
no,
young
we're thinking
guy.
the Uncle Andrew is the one that's being stripped of his royal, and that's what
Is
Prince.
that Mountbatten Windsor?
I think so, but I'm
This
not
is
sure.
I get this. Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not British. I'm
I
so
know
glad we
they're
don't have
all.
all this shit here in America.
That's a ingrown family tree. That's all I gotta say.
There is something about racist language. All right, here we go. Jeffrey Epstein and related associations. Let's see. October 20 in October, which is now,
Yeah,
it was
just
alleged that Andrew had instructed one of his taxpayer-funded officers to investigate, including, let's see, an apparent tip to dig up dirt on her. Later announced they were assessing. So he misused police resources to investigate this Virginia Giuffre lady that was
yeah,
part of the.
Dufresne.
Yeah.
Virginia
And
Dufresne, yeah.
because he abused his power for trying to use the police force for that reason.
Yep, because he's got something
And
high.
listen to this, y'all. He tried to hire internet trolls
Yep.
to hassle her too. He paid trolls to go after her on the
Oh,
internet.
yep.
There is a market for troll services.
Yes, there is. If you didn't know already, there's probably a lot of paid trolls in the Panaverse too. Huh.
Who do you think they are? Here's what I don't
I don't know.
understand.
I
Hey,
don't know.
Moose and Frank, do y'all have any new shit for us?
Yeah,
Zephyr has
come up.
some songs we've been listening to. And Landry stopped by with quite a creative.
Yeah,
I don't
we
know if I want to
watched.
call it a troll even. It was almost like a piece of performance art.
It was beautiful. I loved it.
Yeah, it was I don't know if you uh, did you copy it out of the back chat? I should copy it.
I did.
All
I
right, I
I
forgot to do it.
I screenshot it. If you want me to send it
He
to you, I
came
will.
up
But
and he
you did.
played a video and he didn't
And
say anything. It was silence. And he typed this big essay in the back to go along with the video.
yeah, it was
And
good.
it was very provocative.
It
And then he
was.
dropped. So we had like a
Yep.
drive-by
Well, and it
video
goes.
slash performance art piece.
It goes with his words too.
And you know
Even
me and
though
my little brain, I was thinking, is this part of his competition? But this doesn't sound like something Joe Cool would come up with. What is this? It's good. And now we got two of our favorite artists in the chat
yes,
dropping new
Frank and
shit.
Moose. Yay! I am so happy. Thank you guys. It says, "Are we
No, Frank, I get it.
early
I'm
risers?"
not invalidating your take. I get it.
I
um,
like Frank's videos. I've been liking them. I saw.
oh, by the way, Frank, your Disco Chicken was a
Yes,
hit.
I love
And have you
disco.
heard the porn music I've been generating with the AI? I used it for my theme
I
song.
haven't.
So
Play
I want to
it.
raise the bar. We need porn cow, porn chicken now.
Yeah. Well, it's
That's a
bone
personal
chicken,
creative challenge to
brown
you.
chicken, brown cow. That's what the
But
whole
it's
thing
some
is.
baum chicken bow music.
Yeah,
Brown
it's
chicken
brown chicken,
bow
brown
bow.
cow.
Brown chicken bow bow.
That's
Brown
the
chicken
joke.
brown cow. Brown chicken brown cow. Brown chicken brown cow. There you go. I gave you your lyrics.
Yeah,
I
brown
got them
chicken,
from
brown
you, but I
cow.
gave them back in porno form for you.
Well, it wasn't me that came
I
up with
have
that.
it back.
That's a meme. It's been established.
Brown chick
Brown chicken, brown
brown
cow.
chicken
Yeah.
brown cow as a porn.
Yeah, I know a
Oh,
biker called Brown Chicken. It's
I guess
crazy.
I'm less creative and original than I wanted to believe.
Those are the lyrics to me. That's what he said.
Oh, that's where you got it from. Your whole concept originally came from porn. I want to sit down and make AI music. I need a theme.
Don't
Bow chicken, bow chicken,
don't bring
brown
the
chicken,
Simpsons into
brown
this.
chicken, brown cow. Duh! It was right there in my
Yeah,
porn that I keep running 24 hours on my computer. I get it.
that's
Remember,
hilarious.
I'm half retarded. The light bulb
That's okay.
goes
That's
off
okay.
really fast in some places and very, 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 very slow in
We're not holding
others.
it against
This
you.
light
It's
bulb
okay.
is like, what, 2 months behind?
I got to change my
But now that
avatar.
it's on, I'm all lit up over it.
So do you get my avatar now, Jeff? Do you get it?
The dots. Yeah, we talked about it last
Yeah,
time.
yeah, okay. Okay, just making
The
sure.
ellipses. hmm
Yep.
Happy chicken, happy cow. Well, you're in luck because I do need to pee. So right on cue.
P on Q.
Let's get
P's and
some
Q's.
more of this high quality piss music from Frank.
Hopefully
He
we
is
don't
the
have to watch
best
your
piss
P's
music on the internet.
and Q's. On Q. You're gonna be on Q. That's
Happy
hilarious.
chicken, happy cow. Let's see.
I like it. I'm
Is that a
gonna mute
shark?
myself now.
Oh, yeah. We didn't play this one yet. All right, this is perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself too. We're gonna enjoy Happy Chicken, Happy Cow. I'm gonna get another cup of coffee, and
You
I'm gonna
better
make
look at
room
how
for
long
it.
the song is, though, just in case, because I've seen people like.
It's 3 minutes. I think I can pull it
Okay, good.
off
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
and pull it out in 3 minutes. So I'll be back. Here's everybody get happy with brown chicken, brown cow. Here we go. Love it already.
Brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. It's sexy,
You
sexy
are the
time.
man, Frank.
Sexy, sexy
All right, I'll be
time.
back. It's sexy time.
Sexy, sexy time. Oh, yeah. Brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. Brown chicken, brown cow. Yeah. Get down, yeah. Brown chicken, brown cow. 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 Brown cow. Brown cow. Brown chicken, 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 brown cow.
That's pretty good. Reminds me of a joke. Like, what do you get when you cross a rooster with a telephone pole?
All right, I guess I didn't pull it off in 3 minutes, but nonetheless, that was. I hope everybody's happy. Brown chicken, brown cow, black coffee.
Did you hear my joke?
I did not.
Oh, I said, what happens when you cross a rooster with a telephone pole?
Let's see, something about a cock. I'm sure. You
Yeah, a
you hear
12-foot
the
cock that
cock
wants to reach
call.
out and touch someone.
Oh my God. This is the late night wisdom right here, folks.
Oh, that's a good one.
Or morning for some people, I guess. Are y'all just getting up? Y'all get up
It is
as
my morning, actually.
almost
I
as
woke up
early as I
about
do.
3 hours ago.
It's the same here. I woke up like
Yeah.
10 o'clock at night. I said, fuck it, I'm up for the rest of the day.
But I was up last night because I took Dan to work. He worked 7 to 7.
Oh, in the little shopping center?
Yeah, at the laundromat.
Is that where you are now?
No, he's off tonight.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have to go back to work until Wednesday,
Oh.
which is nice. But my friend Kelly has court in the morning. Her son's murder trial, or her
Oh my
son.
God. Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
it was her son.
Jeez. Just
Well,
so
her son was.
casual.
Well, her son was murdered. So I mean, it
Oh,
happens.
oh, okay. He was the victim.
Yeah, so she has to go for that. It's the last hearing before they're going to do the trial the day after her birthday. She's a Sagittarius. So the end of next month, basically. Or this month, rather. Because we're in, are we? Wait. It's already, Halloween's already happened, right? Yes.
It
Had to think
did.
about,
We had our
yeah.
big little Halloween party thing.
Yeah,
I
it just
think.
switched
I'm
over a
sure
month
we did at some point.
recently. So the end of the month is the date that he's having his actual trial, and this is the last hearing before that. But it's been 3 years, so
Mm. Yeah. I guess these things take a while.
yeah, they do. Too long, if you ask me, but at least there's going to be justice. I hope. We'll keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah. We do hope that our system can provide that most of the time. We need to start. We need to have panel justice for when there's like panel conflicts. We could do like a little AI. We could do some of that People's Court music. Miss Zephyr of Oxel was hanging out on a panel on Thursday when Frank came into the room and started making inappropriate comments to her.
What? I
And
didn't
then
even
you'd be
notice.
like, this is Frank. He claims that he was just in the room to help other people
So it
and
was
that
like
he's
people's
just
court.
misunderstood and people don't appreciate his sexiness.
You think it's like people's court or something? Is
Yeah,
that
there
what?
will be panel
Da da
justice.
da da da
And then
da
they can
da
play out
da.
their little conflict and I'll judge. I'll be like, does she not know Frank? She should have known. She should have known who she was getting in the room with in the first place. That's what
Well, first
Frank
of all, it
does.
sounds ridiculous because nobody can sexually harass
Dismissed.
me from
Dismissed.
TV.
A frivolous lawsuit. Waste of court resources.
Yeah,
Learn your trolls. Be an
if you can,
educated panel hopper.
if you
There.
can sexually harass me through the internet, then it's maybe you could, but it's going to
He
require
sexually
some more
harasses
evidence.
himself more than anybody else with this
I bet
delusion
you.
of
Yeah, I bet.
sexy time.
Yeah. Well, I'm not offended,
All
so
of us
we
just
won't be
get to
having that case.
benefit and or suffer from it.
Yeah, it's totally up to you, right? Whether you suffer or enjoy.
It is. Sometimes both. It's
Sometimes both
that's the
simultaneously. Yeah,
life of a
sure.
sadomasochist.
I'm more of a
Pleasure
I
from
like to,
pain.
I'm more of a voyeur, I guess. I don't like to watch other people like do kinky stuff, I guess, but I like to watch the panel versus drama.
Oh, is it erotic for you or just dramatic?
No, it's not. It's just dramatic. But
Okay.
I also know when to walk away because I have other shit to do.
Because I'm
So,
sure there are people getting their panties wet by the panelverse
oh, I'm
somehow.
sure
That's
they
got to be a
are.
kink.
Yeah, it's like a power play sort of thing, probably, if that's the case.
It might be the most excitement a lot of people have had in their life. They
Yeah,
didn't grow
yeah,
up in these
maybe.
little small country towns like I did, where you had all this drama popping off everywhere.
Yeah. Oh, small towns are the worst. They
I
know
mean, they make
all
drama
the.
out of anything. Like the carton of
They
milk
do.
you threw away in your trash can could be drama.
Well, it's because it that's what gets them views, I guess, right? And
Right.
I'm
That
not.
was views before there was such a thing as views. Small town gossip. You were trying to be part of that network and get
Yeah,
that juice.
I never really got that. I
I
was
think
friends with
for me,
all the kids.
really for me, I think it's that there's absolutely nothing that happens in those towns. So the slightest little thing that even happens becomes a
Is like,
story.
yeah,
A
you think they
leaf
become.
blew across my yard. Call Ethel.
Oh, yeah, but then it gets like real serious sometimes, like the Hatfields and the McCoys, you know.
We've seen that here for sure. But we're at
Yeah,
peace now until somebody tries to start a war with some fake LARP drama.
yeah, and then we'll
But
still
I
be at
have
peace.
faith in this crew. We're not going to see anything remotely close to that around here.
That's good. That's good. How are you going to run the competition? I'm curious. Like, are
It's
there going to
running
be
now. I'm focusing on my project, me and Goblin, and
so
our
we
project, and that's the only thing I have to run right now.
so we're supposed to come up with a project. See, that's what I'm asking. We're
And if
supposed to come
y'all
up with.
come to me for clarification or rules, everything, I'm just gonna sabotage the fuck out of y'all, because y'all are supposed to go off and be creative and come up with a project, and then show up Sunday and show it to everybody.
Next
If
Sunday
y'all are
or
stupid
when?
enough to come to me for help with that when I'm your competition,
So is it next Sunday? So we have a week or what?
yes,
Okay,
yes, a
that's
week,
yeah.
Sunday to
So I'm
Sunday.
okay. Cool. Well, I better get on that then. Shit, I better get out of here.
Yeah, let TML know that you are his partner,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I'll text
y'all
him. I can
cook
text him.
something up. You know your competition. We got a moose.
Yeah.
We got Talcott at
Oh,
OTW.
Landry.
We got Landry and Joe Cool. The, we got Shift and Cynthia. Y'all, you better get with TML.
I will. I will.
That's what
And
y'all
it's
are
got to
taking
be.
on.
That's awesome. I think we're gonna do good. It's gonna be fun.
I look forward to it. I want to see the best from everybody.
Well, the
Give us
best.
your
We need
best
more than a
shot.
week for the best, but
Blow your
you'll see the
wad.
best that I can come up with in a week. That's for sure. For
He's
sure. For
probably up
sure.
too. I don't think he ever sleeps either. Let's see if he's
He
streaming
does. He does. He sleeps, but
on
he might be
stream.
up.
No,
He
he's
doesn't
not
sleep on
streaming.
stream. No, he's not. It's Sunday. He rarely streams on Sunday. I think maybe he had
Oh.
his music stream earlier, but I was sleeping, so I think I missed it. Well, I got my carton of coffee, drinking straight out the carton like a savage.
The carton,
Yeah, it's the International Delight iced coffee. I love this stuff. It's so good.
like from a grocery store,
Hmm.
like a milk carton or something.
Yeah, it's like a half.
Oh,
I think it's 64 fluid ounces of coffee, and that's my coffee.
like you
It's
don't
kind of.
make it in a
Oh,
coffee
I
pot,
do. I do
hot.
usually, but I just again bought me
This
some
is
coffee. So.
weird. It's really fucking with my head. What are you talking about? Coffee in a carton?
Yeah, I'm not endorsing it, but it's like
Wait, I
some.
need to. Oh, let's. Yeah, that's kind of what I was imagining. Like orange juice, but coffee.
Yeah,
It's even orange.
yep.
Oh wow.
It's caramel
Okay.
macchiato. Yum.
Oh, it's flavored. I was picturing like black coffee in a
No, no,
carton. I'm
no.
like, why
I
don't
do
you
have.
just make some in a coffee pot? It's not that hard. I could do it. It's like what the
Yeah.
one thing in the kitchen I could actually do.
Well, I have a French press. That's my preferred coffee mode of making. I had a Keurig, but I just dumped the little cups because the
Yeah, that's what
Keurig
we had at
broke.
work. I would get the little.
Yeah,
They had all the different
Keurigs are
flavors you could get for it.
Keurigs are cheap as shit though. I went through two of them already, so I'm not buying another one.
Oh, the machine, you mean?
Yeah, they get. I think we have hard water here. I think that's what
Coffee
the problem
talk.
is because the little tube where the water goes from the tank into the steam chamber or whatever it does to push it through the coffee grounds, it like gets clogged up and stops working. That's same thing happened to two of them. So it's probably just that the
And
water.
so you have to throw the machine away when that happens?
Well, yeah, or you have to get it repaired, but I don't know of any. I could probably fix it just by replacing the tube, but it's like screw that. I don't want it because those
Oh.
little cups are expensive too. They're like overly expensive, too much packaging, in my opinion. But it is convenient.
Yeah, I'm surprised that's what we had at work. To me, it's just easier to get a coffee machine. It'd be a lot cheaper.
Yeah, but then you don't
But
get
they
the
were
individual.
convenient. They do make like the perfect little cup on the
Yeah, it's
go.
convenient until it stops working, and then it's friggin' not convenient at all.
Yeah, well, that's any technology.
Yeah, I know, right? It's
Because
totally.
we're whiny, spoiled, entitled Westerners,
Yep, totally. I will cop to that.
and
But
just
I just like third time's the charm. I'm not gonna buy another one. My French press works just fine. I didn't buy the first two actually. Somebody gave them to me.
we grew up with the like the Sanka. and the
Yeah,
instant coffee. It
I
would
like
melt. You
instant
put it in the
coffee.
water, it would just like instantly melt and dissolve into coffee.
You know what I do is I like they have at the food supply place, like it's called Shamrock Supply, like it's like restaurant supply. They have these bags of concentrated coffee for the dispensers. I like to buy one of those and then I put it in a jug and I keep it in the fridge and then I make coffee shakes with it with coffee ice cream. So good.
Like you open it and put it in the jug.
Yeah, I put it in the jug and then I pour like a little bit of that and I put it with ice cream and a little bit of milk and I put it in the blender and yeah, it makes the best coffee shakes you've ever had.
So
Super
you use it more like a
turbocharged.
flavoring.
Yeah, because if you put actual coffee in it, it's too watery. It's like it needs concentrated. It's like if you try to drink iced coffee that's just regular coffee, it's usually double brewed. Like whenever you get up from McDonald's, it's
Man,
double brewed.
oh my God, I didn't know any of this, and I lived
Yeah.
in Seattle.
Yeah, well, now you know. Dun, dun,
I
dun,
guess I do. I probably won't remember any of it.
dun.
I'm just not a
Well,
coffee nerd.
if you come, I'll make you a coffee shake.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. You can also use the crystals, the instant coffee crystals, and regular coffee
I'll,
together.
oh, I would. I think I'll just do the regular.
Yeah. You
I'll
probably like
spring for.
decaf too.
Yeah, I'll spring for the Folgers.
Yeah. You don't drink decaf though, do you? Because I think that's retarded.
Mm-mm. I hate
Yeah.
decaf. In fact, I can't. That methyl chloride that they use to decaffeinate
Yeah.
gives me such a headache.
Yeah. I think,
I know. I know when I've had decaf coffee because there's such a specific headache I get from that chemical, and it lasts for
yeah.
like 2 days. I
Yep.
hate it.
It's like a cluster headache. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It does
it's
the
like
same
a
thing to me.
dehydration, very painful.
Yep. And that's supposed to be like healthy, but I don't get that. It's like,
What, headaches?
no, the decaf
Oh,
is supposed to be better for you because but,
well, it doesn't
'cause-
have caffeine, but if I
well, I
can't
think you
drink
should,
it
yeah,
because
if
it
you
makes
can't
my
drink
head
it.
hurt and debilitates me for 2 days, that kind of cancels out the. I just give me the caffeine.
You know what would probably work is if you brew the decaf and then you throw it down the sink just because the smell would probably wake you up more.
But I don't
Because
even need the decaf because I drink it for the like I want the caffeine in the coffee.
yeah,
So
me too. But
that's the
some
like I
people,
drink it for that. I wouldn't even need coffee if I didn't want the
and see,
caffeine.
I get headaches if I don't drink coffee. So I'm addicted
That's
to
caffeine
coffee.
withdrawals, though. You can taper off of that very quickly.
Yeah, I know. I've done it
Sometimes
before.
within a day. You just
But
have to pace the
what's
amount
really
of coffee.
what's really funny is sometimes I forget that that's what's going to happen and I don't drink the coffee and then I'm like, "Oh, I have such a bad headache." And then I just drink like a shot of espresso and I'm like that. It's fine.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just get caffeine back into my system, and it
Do
goes
you guys
away.
have Dutch Brothers coffee there?
Yeah, we do. I thought
I
that was a
fr-
local thing. That's a chain.
yeah, yeah, we have them here in Albuquerque, and
Yeah,
I freaking love the
they're
nine.
real popular where I am.
I call it the 911, even though it's a 911 because it's like next level of caffeine in the 911,
Oh,
the
that's their
911.
brand. They're like
It's
super
one of their
shot.
kinds of coffee. Yeah, it's like really good. It's my favorite.
I haven't actually been to them, but I see them all over.
They're really good coffee. I mean, like, but then again, McDonald's has really good
I
coffees
love
too.
McDonald's coffee.
They're
I like it
like
better than
pretty.
Starbucks.
I do too. I do too. Starbucks is way too expensive. The Dutch Brothers is pretty. It's moderately expensive, but it's much better. I think the quality at least is good. If you're going to pay for it, you might as well have quality. But I like to get the free ones because I have the app of the McDonald's. I don't eat
Oh, right.
there
They give you
ever.
free shit. Someone said they give free fries on Friday too.
Yeah, I do sometimes eat the French fries or the hash browns. I've been known to occasionally eat one of those McGriddles, but I can't eat anything else there really because it's like not even food.
I know I can't eat any of their food either.
I've been known to sometimes occasionally choke down one of their green chili double cheeseburgers, the little ones. But I can't. I tried to eat a regular cheeseburger without the green chili, and it's like, ugh. It's like a hockey puck. It's like, what the fuck is this?
I'm not a
Sitting
fast
down.
food person. I don't normally eat fast food at all. I haven't eaten it for decades.
I'd probably go to Whataburger more than anything because we have Whataburgers here, and they're
We
like
had one
green
in
chili double.
Louisiana, but nobody went to it. It was like bland. There were so many other places there that had way more flavor. I'm surprised Whataburger even tried to stay open in that town. The parking lot
Yeah,
was
well,
always empty. Um,
you didn't have green
there
chili
was
there.
barely
That's
any
why.
people working in it. It was just, it
If
was
they would have had,
open, but nobody ever used it.
see, and they have a Whataburger in Vegas, and they actually have the green chili for the green chili double because that's the only thing that I get there is the green chili double. And it's got white American and regular American cheese melted and no vegetables, no condiments, just burger, cheese, and bread. So good. With the green chili, of course. No other vegetables. But if I eat
I don't
French
know.
fries, I can't eat the whole burger because it's like just the right size for a meal. So I usually don't get French fries. They have spicy ketchup too, which is like the only way that I will eat ketchup because it's like gross. I don't like ketchup.
Yeah, I don't either.
Do you do barbecue sauce or mustard or what?
Mm-mm.
That's nothing,
I don't
just
like
plain.
barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce is always too sweet.
Yeah, usually it is, but the spicy barbecue is good. We have a Rudy's here. That's something that you would like, I bet. Rudy's barbecue. Get some ribs, potato salad. Yum. I always get the pulled pork sandwich whenever I go to Rudy's. It's kind of a local place.
Yeah, I like pulled pork too.
Yeah,
Probably
nothing
better than
better. I make my own pulled pork too.
you pull your own
You,
pork.
yeah, you get a pork butt roast and you put it in the crock pot and just let it cook for a couple days, and then it's falling apart basically, and you just tear it apart and you mix it with barbecue sauce, and boom, there you go, got it.
You even have you even have the accent to go with it.
Yeah, it kicks in.
She had a whole persona just to pull her pork.
Yep, I love the pulled pork. That was my donkey farm receptionist voice. My name's Becky Joe. I come from the donkey. I'm calling you from the donkey farm. I'm just like calling you to let you know that your ass is fixed and you can come pick it up anytime.
TML, see what you working with. I can't wait till Sunday.
Oh, yeah. My mind is going a million miles an hour. I don't know what our project is going to be. Guess we'll have to hash it out. It'll be fun.
Because part of the challenge is working together. You'll have to find that creative balance where both of you somehow
I
add your
love
thing
that
to the
you.
project.
I love that you didn't make it an individual competition, like that you made it teams,
Oh, it
because
never
that's when
crossed my mind
that's
once
so
because
good.
the whole thing was how could we keep the peace going? And if I had made it
Yeah.
individual, that would have just been like individual conflict all over again.
Yes, it would have.
And so the first thing my mind thought of is we can do two things. We can start working together on something,
That's team building. Yeah.
and
Straight
or
stuff.
we can start taking this opportunity to get to know each other, like have actual conversations. Now that everybody's not fighting, we can start to learn more about who each other is. So we can do one or both of those two things to
I'm down with that.
give
It's
the
so much
peace a
better than
chance.
these like team debates. It'll be like it's superior to that for sure.
But people like conflict. Like Flo jumped at the chance last night to take a shot at
Yeah,
Andrew Wilson.
and he didn't even
Of
bring
course,
receipts.
dollar
What the heck?
signs were involved, lots of them,
Yeah.
and clout,
So,
which is pretty much what Andrew called him out on. He's like, "I'm here. You're here because you need my clout, and you know it. Let's not pretend." It
I
flows
don't think
like
he
fair
does though.
enough.
I don't really think he does. I think yeah, if he
He
knew.
does, or he would not have jumped for it. He does. Flo's
I don't
never
know.
going to pass up clout. You don't think
Yeah,
Flo
but
needs clout? Flo is not mainstream. What is Flo broken into?
I think he just follows his. They're both impulsive, both of them. So
Right,
I
but
think that
Andrew has way more clout and credibility and a
not with
following than
me.
Flo does.
Yeah, not with
We're not
me.
talking about with you. We're talking about with the public, the larger population.
Yeah, but they're all
Flo is
dumbasses.
not
Whatever.
anywhere near Andrew Wilson's reach.
Yeah, but even Andrew's most loyal people have betrayed him.
I know, but I'm only talking about their current reputation, their current clout. They used to have a website called Clout where they actually put a number to your influence. So if there was a current Clout score,
And who ran
to
that?
me it is without dispute that Andrews would be astronomically higher than Flo's. I don't know how anybody
Well,
could say different.
so would PewDiePie. I mean,
Yes,
really,
yes, so would
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie. So to put
PewDiePie is
Flo
like
on that
even more
level
than.
and say Flo doesn't need Andrew's clout is just ridiculous.
But PewDiePie actually probably has more clout than Andrew.
Probably
So
so, but my point was about Flo not having the
yeah,
clout that people seem to think he has because he
I
would
think he
not have
could.
had Andrew. He would not even jumped at it. If he Flo's not stupid, he's not going to waste his time on clout he doesn't need.
Yeah.
So
Well,
my
I
whole
hope he
point
doesn't get.
was that when an opportunity presents itself, the panelverse will jump at conflict or they will risk conflict for numbers and views and money. And Flo did it last night, and then it sparked a whole other drama chain after that.
Yeah, I don't even know what that trauma chain is. That's crazy. But it'll be interesting to catch up on that. I
Yeah.
probably won't have time though, because I'll be working on my project. Good job, Jeff. Thank
Yeah,
you.
that's another thing. They'll have to keep up with the panelverse while they work together on these collaborations.
If they
So who's
can.
going to devote time to the project and who's going to get sucked into the time suck that is the panelverse or the old
Well,
panelverse?
I know my limits, so I'm yeah.
Maybe that'll be part of my plan to keep my competition sucked here as long as they can. See, this is 2 hours you haven't spent on your project because you've been talking to me.
Well, I
But
can't.
it's
I
also
just
2 hours I haven't spent on my own project.
yeah,
I'm gonna end
exactly.
up trolling my own self out of this thing.
Who's trolling who here, Jeff? You
I'm
know
my
who
own worst enemy here. I
you
can
know who
already
I'm
see
most
it.
excited to see the project is actually Shift and Cynthia.
And I would, yeah. That
Because
matchup I
that
think was meant to happen, and I'm a little scared of it.
yeah, I don't
I
know.
knew she wanted to drop out, but I knew to keep Shift in because of her
She's
creativity, and
so
I knew that
yeah.
whoever got her was working with a major advantage.
Yeah, I agree. And
And I think Cynthia's going to do a lot with that.
I think so too. She's got that she can hear opportunity knocking, I'm sure.
Hmm. And she has she has an energy to match Shift too. That's going to be a
She
good
does.
chemistry.
She finally unblocked me, Cynthia did. So we're all good, I think.
Oh,
I still don't know what
gosh, you
happened,
mean
but
I wasn't blocked? I'm surprised. you, what did you do to get blocked worse than me?
idea. I still haven't figured that out. I still haven't figured
Oh,
that out, and it still drives me nuts. But I think I'm over being obsessed with figuring it out now. Now, as long as I'm unblocked, I'm like it's cool. It's cool.
I'm not a blocker. I block in the chat because I have to moderate my own channel. But when I'm
And
on other channels and stuff, but even in the AOL days,
it's
it was
not the
so
blocking that
easy
really
for me
drove me
to
nuts. It
ignore,
was the
like to
fact that
just
there was
read
no
past what somebody was
explanation.
typing. I never had to
Zero.
actually go and physically block them. I was too curious. Like I wanted their words there
Yeah.
in case I did want to see what they're saying, but my brain could easily skip over them on its own. I never had to like do a block. So I
Yeah,
got
me
in this
too.
habit
Same
of
thing.
not blocking people, just ignoring them.
Yeah, I could do the same. That's why, I mean, I got over blocking whenever Angry Casper, because like I blocked him right away because he was annoying as fuck. And then I was like finding myself being confused in the chat whenever he was present because everybody was responding to him and I didn't know what the
Oh,
fuck
and you
was
couldn't
going
see
on.
what, yeah, that it
Yeah,
creates
yeah.
that too.
So I was like, okay, I guess I have to.
It's just a
And now
lot
I
easier for
just,
me to just not pay attention to the person.
yeah. But then you don't miss cues whenever people are saying stuff,
Yeah.
like because there's somebody totally missing. That's just cutting your, like shooting yourself in the foot, I think,
Because I
blocking
really
people.
don't, I don't, maybe I'm weird. Maybe I'm the weirdo here. I really don't care what people say about it. It doesn't bother me
It
at
doesn't
all.
bother me
Like, and
either.
so when people
I
are
do
like,
care
when
though.
somebody catches somebody saying something negative about on the internet, they want to fight. I don't understand that. Like,
Yeah, I don't want to fight. I
people
just want to
say
know.
negative stuff all the time about everybody on here. Why would it bother you?
Yeah. Well, and if somebody just like comes at me with like rando stuff that whatever, they can do
Now, I
that.
don't like being lied about or mischaracterized, and so
I don't
I'll
either.
sometimes go and correct that, but that's easy to correct. You just go and say, that's not true, here's the true version. But
Yep.
that's different than people just talking about you. I don't care what random stuff they say about me or think about me.
You wouldn't believe I was on flows the other day and somebody said that there was all sorts of shit that they did in Vegas that people were talking like say that I slept with Kev and all sorts of weird shit and I was like, no, I just touched his feet. I was like, what the fuck? Thank you for asking me because none of that shit happened. You know? But
Yeah,
I had
there's
no idea.
people that you can tell who knows how to gossip and who doesn't.
But
And
it's
I guess
crazy
being
that
from a small town in the South, I know how to do gossip right, where it doesn't end up in stupid stories like that that anybody could
isn't that
bust easily.
insane though? Like that it got blown out of proportion in the gossip mill. It's like, what the fuck?
No, it's not insane at all. It's
It's
completely predictable.
hilarious.
An
It's
AI
really
probably could have
hilarious.
come up with it.
Yeah, probably. But it's
If
pretty
you
funny.
typed into the AI, hey, a bunch of people from YouTube are meeting in Vegas for the weekend, can you predict the gossip that we'll be talking about afterwards? It would probably generate exactly that. Someone's going to accuse somebody of having slept with somebody when all they did
Well,
was
and
touch
somebody
their
did.
feet,
It
etc.,
wasn't
etc.
me though.
But y'all get off on that shit too, so
Yeah,
y'all know y'all do. Or y'all would do it.
sure.
Or feed on it, or stick around for it.
Yep, voyeur. I got a voyeur bug for sure.
Yeah.
But I managed to get out of that. I thought pretty clean. Uh,
Well, you're the one that broke into those people's house and
I didn't. I
used their
didn't break
shower,
in.
did their laundry. Didn't you cook
Wash their
something in the
dishes.
kitchen? Wash their
No.
dishes?
Yeah, I washed the dishes. Darn, I was such a bad person.
I
Yeah.
do, Frank. I do. I really do. Let's check it out. Um, yeah, I'd say you got off pretty clean. All right. Oh
Other
Lord.
than
Do you know
I still
Hispanish? Vaca y
Hispanic.
pollo, sexy tiempo, sexy time. Cow and chicken, sexy cow and chicken, sexy time. Vaca is cow,
That's
pollo is
vaca.
chicken.
Yeah. Yep.
They look
A
mean though.
vaca,
They don't look
not
sexy.
baca.
It's
Baca,
a
baca. Chicken. Baca's chicken. Bak bak. Get it? Haha. And then
vaca.
vaca. Yeah. See, my guy's name
Oh,
is Baca.
vaca and baca. You should have called it.
Yeah, you should have. That would
You
have
don't
been
need the
funny.
pollo.
Baca
Vaca
baca.
y baca, tiempo sexy. Let's check it out. Look how menacing they look. What kind of sex are they about
Ooh.
to have?
Make a chimera.
Palo
A scary
marrón, vaca
chimera.
marrón.
Guys, make me
Pollo
hungry
marrón,
already.
vaca marrón. Sí, sí,
Oh, Frank.
sí,
Oh,
sí.
Frank.
Es hora de lo sexy.
Oh, this is one of my favorite ones so far.
Hora de lo sexy.
I feel like I'm at Carnival.
Hora de lo sexy. Sí. Pollo marrón, vaca marrón. Pollo marrón, vaca marrón.
I want big feathers.
Sí.
Thank you. This is good. Yeah. Just what I need. This is the best.
I think the
morning
tempo is a little
treat ever.
got too much tempo for a sexy though.
I don't know. I'm feeling it.
Pollo marrón, vaca
I know.
It's gonna be like.
I would play this for a date if they came over. I'd say, "Hey, baby, let me get us in the mood," and I would
Do a
throw this
tango.
on. I would say it's sexy time, and I would throw on those songs. And those boots would get to knocking. The bed, we get to rock. And it makes me hungry. I want fajitas. I
It does.
want chip and salsa. I want guacamole.
Ooh, guacamole.
The,
Or be
Frank,
guacamole. Which if you put meat with it, it would be guacamole.
guacamole,
Beef
guacamole and
guacamole.
beef.
Be guacamole. Somebody should invent that. It would be good.
Fuck.
Get
I'm
some
even more
carne.
hungry now. I want. That sounds good though. I want some
Yeah,
guacamole,
it sounds good.
some
That
like
sounds
steaks,
good.
some skirt steak strips
Bueno,
with
bueno.
some guacamole. Oh man. Okay, we gotta stop. I don't have
Yeah, I know.
anything here but like a little frozen TV dinner.
I gotta make some eggs.
Oh, I'm gonna have to hit the store today.
Yeah, maybe I'll have some cereal instead. I don't know. Have honey bunches of oats with almonds. Yum.
Nut and honey.
Nut and honey. You know what's really funny is I made up some jokes, some res jokes, and so what kind of cereal did they eat on the res?
Is this jokes that I still have a channel after you tell it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's oat
What kind?
bran.
Honey.
It's oat bran, like oat, because oat it means yes in Navajo, and then mutton honey, because they like to eat sheep.
Would anybody get that that didn't know that
No,
oat meant
no,
yes in Navajo?
no, probably not. But it's still funny because
It is
oat means
now.
yes. Yeah, I know. You can still when usually plain jokes aren't funny,
It's
but it
funny
still is.
that the funniest part is that you try to pass it off as a joke that people are just gonna
It is.
get.
No, I don't. I explained it immediately, so
Oh
I don't know what
no,
you're
I
talking about.
didn't know till the end that it meant Navajo.
Yeah,
So oat bran is the answer.
oat bran and mutton honey.
Maybe it's just the late hour. Is this the sleep delirium? I've
Maybe.
only been up for 3 hours. That hour
Yeah.
of the day where everything's suddenly funny.
It's 2:43 in the morning here. It's 3:43 there, right?
1:43.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's the other direction.
You're ahead of me. The sun is that way.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I'm dyslexic a little bit, but it's not lex. It's just dis. I'm just dis.
I'm a little dis myself.
Well, at least you're not Sid. That would be bad, I think, unless it was Sid and Nancy, the all punk rock. But probably
Yeah,
dead.
it would
Yeah,
still be bad to be Sid.
yeah, probably.
He didn't make out so well in that one.
No, neither did Nancy. They were like Bonnie and Clyde, though. Huh? That was a good adventure.
I don't know. Bonnie and Clyde had more purpose
Yeah,
and intention. Sid and Nancy was just a bunch of loser, junkie burnouts. They had no executive function whatsoever. Bonnie and
yeah.
Clyde could carry out a plot. They could at least get a project done.
But people still know who both of them are. Like, they got clout, right?
Yeah, I guess Sid
For
and
what it's
Nancy have
worth.
clout in my circle, in my generation, but I don't know if they would have clout outside of that. But I
Uh,
don't know, does Bonnie and Clyde have clout with the new generation? Do they know who they are?
yeah, probably. It's kind of the same sort of like Thelma and Louise, maybe, you know?
Yeah, I see. I
But
forgot about them too.
they weren't real, that's why, because they're not real. It was like based on that same archetype, though.
The outlaw.
The outlaw couple, the oil and water mixing, being lit on fire.
Yeah, I've seen that happen.
To burn out or to fade away, which is better? We don't know. I'm gonna go for fading away though. I'm gonna get me some breakfast.
Oh, you mean right now? You're gonna go
Yeah, yeah,
fade away.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that
Segue. That
sounds
was a
good.
segue. That was a
Okay.
segue. Okay. See you
All
later,
right. Well,
Jeff.
here, the Zephyr fade. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Fade out, my lady. My competition. All right, well, where do we go from here? We had Moose earlier. I don't think he had any new creations. There was a new Landry creation, and we got a what? Oh my God, Frank! I'm gonna give you the same compliment I give Moose. You get better and better, like every single one of your songs. I'm waiting every time you drop one. I'm I'm seeing it as, oh, look, this new cute little novelty from Frank. Ha ha. Quirky Frank with his little sense of humor. A cute little Hawaiian cow and chicken song. But then when I start playing it, oh my God, it's like a Beethoven symphony. There's so much going on in these songs. They are not little novelty pieces. These are works of art. You're putting a lot of yourself into this. All of yourself, probably. More self than we ever thought you had. So good job. That's a compliment. But you actually, Frank, now that I think about it, unless somebody gets to you, you're one of the few people I can trust right now because you're not competition. You're still just Frank. And so our relationship doesn't have to change. It doesn't have that game weirdness to it. But then somebody could use that to their advantage. And I would never know. I love Mozart. You should do a requiem, cow and chicken requiem. And oh, by the way, now that I have you here, viewers want to know. We noticed that in like one or two of the clips, there was just cow and no chicken. Is there something going on? Some backstory that we need to know about? Because I've said before, I'm pretty sure chicken wears the pants in this relationship. So if there's just cow, I don't know that it would have happened without chicken's approval or awareness. So we need that cleared up too. Unless you want to leave them in mystery, that's always an option as well. But I'm excited. Do you think we'll get Mozart tonight, or should I prepare, like maybe the morning stream when I do the little coffee? I can't believe this has gone already 3.5 hours. And I feel like I could go another 3. Oh, I see. Okay, so we have some chicken, some just chicken too. And Moose, if you're out there, what is going on with the KFC deal? We were trying to hook Frank up. And then, of course, don't forget your little percentage. But Frank could be the money maker that we didn't even realize was in our midst. And I'm being completely serious now. I was before, but I'm being real for serious now. This cow and chicken thing, where I think it has most potential, is commercial appeal. This is set up to be a commercial brand, to move some kind of product. Cow and brown chicken sexy time will take America and the world by storm if it's attached to the right product. So the genius advertiser that figures out what that is, you're sitting on a gold mine right here. Frank is a mint. I don't know if I told you this before, but in college, I took one of those. They had like this career office, and they had all these services that you got as part of being a student. And one of them was you could take a test. It was a Scantron test. It took hours, and you filled in all these little bubbles. It's like hundreds of questions. And it gave you a report of what careers you would be suited for. So I took the test, and my number one career, no surprise, was librarian. And I was already working at a library. And by far, the librarian numbers were off the charts. And then number 2, also very, very high, which surprised me, was ad man. People that think of ads. And I had no interest in that ever. I've never even considered myself an ad person. I had no particular creativity in that area. But according to this test, that was my second fit for career with skill set, interest, all of that. So maybe the machine knew something that I didn't, even back then. Because I see ad potential in you, Frank. I see ad potential in all of us. This panelverse, this channel. Although I'm not going to compromise my personal growth, vision, brand. I'm the Oprah of tomorrow. I think I'm the Oprah that the world needs today. Or the Dr. Phil, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a self-deluded infomercial, cable access QVC host. We'll find out. What did she sell out, though? I used to watch her a little bit. When she first came out, I loved her in The Color Purple. That's when I first discovered her. Sophia? Oh my God, she was one of the best characters. She is an excellent actress. And so used to tune into her talk show because I liked her as an actress. And it was interesting. It wasn't even any particular guest. I couldn't tell you a single Oprah guest that I remember. It was the vibe that she said. It was community. She made you feel like you were part of something, part of a community. And it was her personality, her energy. It was that. She was just relatable, likable, trustable. Even when she was a billionaire, driving around in private jets and limos, she was still Oprah. That's Oprah. You could sit on the porch with her and tell her stuff. She gets you. She's one of you. She'll let you on that jet. You know Oprah's going to let you ride on that jet with her. Yeah, wasn't she like poor, black, ugly, Mississippi? Something like that. That's what they said in The Color Purple. No, that was Miss Seeley. That was Whoopi. You poor, you black, you ugly. So she worked herself up through That's good. If I wish I had a tenth of her PR talent. If Oprah can work herself somewhere just through PR, I feel like I should be able to do it. Any autistic Satanist, gay person out there should be able to do it. And Oprah didn't have antlers. Y'all, look. We got tools nowadays. Of course, Oprah probably didn't need the antlers. Damn, Frank. Don't go easy on her. Take the gloves off. You should be a judge. Hey, if Denizen can't make it, here's my next nominee for judge. Frank would be it. He's not going to let any of us off easy, that's for sure. That's what I want from a judge. Somebody that can really rake me over the coals. Don't let me get away with anything. Don't enable me. If I sucked or fucked up or fell short or there's a little flaw in my pride, I want to know about it. Get out your opera glasses, your microscope, whatever you use. But I want all as harsh of judgment as you can give me. I love that stuff. Tear me to pieces. Do not hold back. I can handle it, I promise. I can handle my own feelings. But I want that feedback because that is what I'm going to be able to use to make my next one even better. Okay, well, we can't have you as a judge. Now, remember, he's paired up with Joe Cool. Does that change the occasion or make your corruption even more likely? I think I'm going with option B. And hey, if Landry wins, if Landry and Joe win, presumably it's because they earned it. Because I believe in our judges. I think they're going to do the right thing. And we have Don't Judge Me as the head judge. She's the manager. And I think she's going to run a tight, ethical ship. And we're trying to get Denizen as the male judge. And I don't think Denizen's going to fuck around and play favorites either. He's usually pretty honest. Denizen is the type of person that will tell you all the stuff you don't want to hear. He's not going to hold back. And that's what we need in a judge. This is the panel verse. We need a judge worthy of us. Because we can handle that. So we do it to each other all day, like all day long for years. So we can't handle a little judgment from an actual judge. What kind of panel hoppers are you? All right, well, I really don't want to end. I'm enjoying hanging out with just Frank. Just me and just Frank. And whoever the other person in the bushes is. I have 2 viewers right now. And I'm having a ball. 2 of them. No, stop. All right. Well, maybe I will take a little nap because I'm going to do the coffee thing this morning. It just might be a little later. So have a wonderful rest of your insomnia. Those of you that are just waking up, have a great start to your day. That sounds like a good idea. I'm going to go do the same. And I'll be out later for morning inspiration. And let the games begin. They already have. I'll see you then. Here, Frank, this is what I'm talking about. This is my latest dalliance with the AI. Little brown chicken, brown cow. All right, take care, everybody. It's fun hanging out. We'll do it again.